All right, we're going to go live, my friends. Welcome, my friends. I am David, your tropical shirt wearing host with the mostest. I am anything and everything to everyone. No, not really. Today is February. Today's February the 8th. It has Thursday, of course, Thursday night. It's been a beautiful day in this part of the country. It's been in the 60s, sunny, a little partly cloudy. Just absolutely beautiful, beautiful. We're going to have a fun night tonight. We're going to be doing, of course, we're going to be tasting some chips that our good friend James the Snack Man sent us that are strange flavors from around the world. We're going to be doing that in a little bit. We're also going to be playing the statement game, which everybody seems to really enjoy. So stick around for that. But man, is it exciting to be here. It's crazy time of the year, as you guys all know. It is February, right? It is February the 14th this weekend. That's Valentine's Day for you guys that don't know. Are you going to do anything for Valentine's Day? We have to go to a little party, a Filipino Association type party, Philama party. Am I looking forward to it? Absolutely not. But am I going to go? Yes, because I am an outstanding man, an outstanding husband for that. So, what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? If you're married, we don't really get excited about it, believe it or not. We don't buy gifts or anything like that. We think it's kind of a waste. It's more of a commercial holiday. But since somebody is cooking up a bunch of Filipino food, we will definitely go and eat Filipino food. So, and maybe there'll be some American food there on Saturday 14th or whenever it is. We're going on Saturday. This is one of the worst times of the year. Without question, it is one of the worst times of the year. We are in tax season. So if you pay taxes, oh my God, I hate tax season. So I've been working on that. Um, we'll see how that's going to pan out. But I want to thank you all for being here. We want to encourage you to give us a thumbs up and leave us comments. I've dropped the link to the live stream, and Lorelai will be joining us shortly. She's doing a couple things right now. And let me drop the link again. If anybody would like to come up in the chat, we're happy to have you. Let's see who's been in the chat panel so far today. Oh, Bud Chronicles 420 has been in here. He says, just wanted to stop by and say hello. Much love. Thank you, sir. We appreciate that. Much love back to you. We appreciate the thumbs up that you gave us. Henry is here. Henry, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate you. Coffee time! I will give my wife hickeys. Woo! Now remember, we are a PG show. So we're gonna keep it a little PG tonight, but more than likely, we do have a tendency to kind of go off into the ditch, into the rails, which is perfectly fine with me. Let's see. Here's the StreamYard link. Remember that. So please feel free to come up anytime you like. Leave us a comment, thumbs up, and a shout out. It's good to see you. It's good to see you too. We appreciate the googly eyes. I like that. Henry's already said he's already done his taxes. I'm working on mine. I do my own taxes, been doing them for my own self for 25, 30 years. I don't know how, but then again, mine are pretty simple and straightforward. And we're poor. Oh, thinking of being poor. Forgot to do that. All right. Thinking of being poor. We have decided to officially become e-beggars, and all we're asking for is a beach house in Florida. Now, we're not real picky, so we would like it to be on the Intercoastal Waterway, okay? It does need a boat dock and a fenced-in yard and maybe some elbow room from the neighbors and a swimming pool. Oh, and if it could come with a new boat for fishing, that would be great. So we appreciate whoever is going to sponsor us by giving us a beach house in Florida. So thank you ahead of time. So because we're so poor, we can't afford one ourselves. But taxes, oh my God. I was what's irritating is how much time you got to wait for all the documents to come in. And then you got to put them together. And you got to go online if you can't get this and that. And it's like one of my banks, some of the statements come in and some of the statements don't. So now I got to wait until another week for another part of it to come in. Let's bring in our good friend out in California. How are you?
Good.
What you doing out there in California?
Heading to the gym.
You're heading to the gym? You are heading to the gym. Wow. Saw that gym bag and everything.
I'm gonna use the sauna.
Sorry, John, I missed you. You gonna go to what?
Oh wait.
That's a mighty fancy looking truck you got there, my friend.
Oh, thank you.
Have you done your taxes yet, John?
No, my wife. I don't do taxes, but my wife will. She'll do hers, and I'll be with her taxes
Yeah.
because she's still got to apply for citizenship yet.
Oh, okay.
But
That's
she don't
interesting.
she don't want to because she's got she's doing stuff in the Philippines yet, and she don't want to mess it up.
Well, Lorelai's a dual citizen, so and so she can do both in the U.S. and in the Philippines. So that's been working pretty good. Eco, my friend, thank you for being here. How are you? We've dropped the link to come in the panel if you like. You're welcome to do, of course. So yeah, Laura is a dual citizen. We got her citizenship, then she applied for her Philippine Citizenship Act to become a dual citizen. So she can do business in the Philippines and here, and it makes it easier when they are a U.S. citizen to deal with American red tape. That's part of our big draw.
Yeah, she's got property over there. She's doing paperwork on, and then
We do.
we just had she just had to do paperwork too. She had to get a lawyer because somebody built a house on her property,
Yep.
and so she did.
John is staticky because he's driving.
Our
Yeah, John
neighbor's
had
fenced up.
had a. I think John, you told us last week you had a foreigner built on your wife's land, right?
What's that?
You had somebody foreigner built on your wife's
Yeah,
land.
yeah.
Yeah.
Some foreigner. He he lived next door to us, but he never checked his boundaries, and he had somebody build a house, and they built it on my wife's property.
Right. Henry says,
So
"Well, I think there is going to be a place in Otter Creek, Florida, but I wouldn't move there." Henry, I wouldn't move to Otter Creek. That Jeremy Hell and all their drama in Otter Creek, Florida, is just a cesspool of garbage. So I wouldn't encourage anybody to go there. So, all right, Craig Parrish in the house. Good morning to you, Craig. It's good evening in here. I've dropped the link, Craig. If you get time, you want to come up and visit. Um, Eco is asking, where did your wife get her Pinoy citizenship done? Oh, in Houston. We did ours in Houston. You would be probably New York or Chicago. I bet you one of the two, New York or Chicago. I don't know where Pennsylvania, that area falls into, but ours falls into Houston, Texas. So we got it there. It was really easy to do. Really easy to do. Besides having to go to Houston, Texas, it didn't cost much or anything like that. I don't remember. We did a video, or Lorelai did a video on it, but she's the expert because I let her do all the paperwork. I just drove. I drove the car. That's all I did, man. I was just a getaway driver. That's it. And Lorelai's going to be joining us in a minute, Kiko, and we'll get her to give you a crash course. Okay. Yeah, we'll give you a crash course. Carl Rock, hey, miss you, buddy. How are you? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Carl, I do. We hope you're doing well. Henry, I've been there years ago and it's still the same. I haven't. Oh, you're talking about Otter Creek? Yeah. Otter Creek, Florida is a drama on the internet, and there's a couple of people getting filthy rich off of making fun of other people, and tearing it up. So, Otter Creek. Carl is asking how we've been. Carl, we've been really good. It's been a good new year so far. As I was telling them, this is February. We got Valentine's Day around the corner and taxes. So it's a busy, crazy month. The weather's been really good here, but we know enough to know that until April the 15th in my part of the country, you can expect ice, snow, and sub-zero weather until after tax
You
day.
get a mocha frappuccino?
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
not mocha
two of them.
correction. Americano with an extra shot, venti, hot.
Make that two.
Americano, what?
Americano venti
John's buying coffee for the whole
with an
group.
extra shot.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw
That'd be
that,
a total
Carl.
of 5 shots.
I saw that.
Yeah, that's what
I
it
saw
has.
that you
5
weren't
shots.
doing videos anymore. I sent you a message and trying to give you some encouragement.
And a venti,
But
vanilla,
I'm glad you're doing
cappuccino.
okay. I am glad you're doing that.
Venti, vanilla, cappuccino.
Craig, Kiko's asking how you're doing. Scotty, man, how are you? Hey, were you in the Philippines? Are you back now? I think you were in the Philippines. John, did you buy coffee for everybody?
Yeah, I told him to add Viagra.
Hey, and don't you know, Dr. Phil says those hot coffees like that are just like hot shakes. So instead of a cold ice cream shake, they're a shake. Same from the land down under. Carl was saying hello to Bud. Oop. We lost John. Well, we're glad you're doing good. I know there's a lot of drama on the internet and YouTube. Carl, I know there's a lot of that garbage. So I'm glad you're doing okay. Really am. Oh, Scotty doesn't leave until March the 3rd. Okay. See, because I knew you were headed there, and I couldn't remember if you told us February or what, or January. You know how us old people are. We can't keep up with things. What? Craig says $4,000 for a new battery pack. $4,000, $4,000. What kind of battery pack? Oh my God! On what? Yeah. Kiko, you're right. What? A battery on what? Like a bulldozer or an airplane or something? Henry, I do have a friend that sells a place in Melbourne, Florida.
I almost drove
We know
off.
Melbourne pretty well.
I
We've
tried
actually been
driving off.
there.
He stopped me.
I'm not sure if he sold it
And he
yet.
goes, wait,
Can't find out if you're
I know.
interested. It's still a nice neighborhood.
I got Biden disease.
Well, Henry, my deal is we're e-begging for a free one. we're oh my God. Craig needs some help too. Craig needs to e-beg for a new hybrid battery for his Camry. $4,000 for a hybrid battery? Holy smoking
Holy
crap.
cow.
That's why hybrids I like, but that's why I would never go to only electric car. My God, you can imagine spending $10,000 to $15,000, $25,000 on a battery for your car when you pay $100,000 for it. Oh my God!
I wonder how the electric cars work in the rainy season. They might all sort out.
They may. I saw some videos where people drive them in heavy snow, and they do really well because they weigh so much and the weight is balanced. So I've seen where people like driving them in the snow.
I've heard the
Who
snow
else
kills
said,
the battery. The cold.
yeah, well, right. The more pull you would have, I would think, like the more you, it's like, I guess what they're saying about the Ford F-150 Lightnings, how bad they suck. Because if you try to pull a trailer, your battery just goes, "Whoa." Carl says, anyway, tells your wife I said hi, miss her. Miss her, bye. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you, my friend. Well, Carl, we're glad you stopped by too, man. You're always welcome here. And Lorelai's going to be joining us in a couple of minutes. She's just in another part of the house now because she's going to give Kiko some help here.
What? I'm doing 7.
Uh-oh. Kiko's wanting to know how much time in kilometers, Craig. How long did you use the battery before you? So how old is your car, or how many miles did you have to put on it?
5,000.
5,000. Okay. Now 506,000. 500, not 5,000. You didn't read.
Well,
500.
I'm guessing. See, I'm very good on guessing.
So Craig, you got 500,000
Bears don't got school
kilometers
till Tuesday.
on your car before you had to put a
Yeah.
battery in. Wow.
Monday's a holiday. I don't know what it is, but
It's
Monday.
cold.
Being assaulted.
Super Bowl this weekend.
Kiko was asking about the dual citizenship stuff. Cheaper than buying a new car. Well, Henry, my point about spending $25,000 on a battery for an electric car, wouldn't it be just better to buy a gas car and put an $80 battery in it?
Oh, he got a his nice ride.
Yeah.
Nice ride, John.
Yeah, it's a nice truck.
Thank you.
Are you driving a Ram?
Yeah,
I think
a
it's a
Dodge
Chevy.
Ram.
That's Dodge.
See? Man, your wife is so good.
$3,500 for a pack of 500 install plus $800 rebate from Toyota. And they confirmed the problem and refurbished it. Oh my God.
All right, you come up on what's the.
Carl was here saying hello to you, by the way. Carl
Hi.
was here. And Henry's here. Kiko's here.
Hi.
And a few other people are in the house. So everybody say hello to Lorelai. Wish her a happy Valentine's Day. Guys.
Man, my-
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's.
That's a good amount of that battery. Is it the original? It's original.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I stick with gas so I can go further and fix it cheaper. Yeah, my problem with electric cars, I really like them,
The hybrid is good.
but I wouldn't jump in one and go to Dallas, Texas in it from here.
No.
Give me more than an hour.
No, the electric car has only limit on miles how you can go far.
Well, I know, but you got to recharge if you want to go further, if you can find a recharging station.
Well, good luck.
That's my point.
We're in America.
Edmund, God bless. Thank you. Good to have you.
In
Thank you.
America, it's like
Thank you for the thumbs up and the shout out.
2 hours no gas or something.
Well, no, you can
New
gas.
Camry same
Mhm.
model is now 48,000
48,000.
and 16 month wait period.
Wow. They got a waiting list for 16 months in Australia for a Toyota Camry.
48,000. That's the price.
Yeah,
What's that?
Camry. We could probably get them for 34,000 here.
Camry.
Yeah.
That's Toyota, right?
Yeah. Too bad Ken isn't here. Ken could give you
like
one
that.
from his dealership.
I don't like that one.
And
Yes,
Craig is saying
original.
that's original miles. Okay, Kiko, so you want to talk a little bit about dual citizenship?
The dual citizen, you just go to the website, submit your non-original documents. I forgot what's the document, like passport, birth certificate that is certified on, I don't know what is that name now. Like they have before it's NSO and now I don't know. But yeah, it's from the Philippines. You can go online and order it to deliver it to you, or you can ask your family over there to do the online. It's fastest, or they can go to the city hall or go to line up to that to get those
And what does
birth certificate.
what does that document do? Just It's the national.
Yeah, some of the national whatever NSO they call it,
It's
but
kind of like
I
a
don't know.
birth certificate.
Yeah, I forgot they changed it. Remember, it's been so long.
Yeah. Kiko.
Hi.
Good evening, Pack.
Good evening,
Kumusta?
Kyle. So there's
Mabuti
a
kayo?
Yes, maganda, mabuti.
yippee Kyle.
Maganda means pretty. They-
Thank you. I know. I can't help
No, I
it.
told you never maganda.
But I'm pretty. I know.
Hold on. So, you're doing that like a dual citizen?
What do you?
No, my
Kiko.
wife just got her U.S. citizenship. Okay.
Okay.
Now she has to go to the consulate here, right? Did you do
Uh,
it all in one day? That's my question.
no.
You have to start it online.
Yes.
Yes.
So you go to the website. You print out those documents that you fill out, like the form, whatever that form name. Then there's a requirements there, like your naturalization. Everything is copy only, not an original you will send, except the birth certificate. So the birth certificate, your naturalization, the one that they give them in the oath taking on ceremony of the U.S. citizen, your passport, and the money and the form. So I
Wait,
think that's it.
your Pinoy passport.
Any passport,
Okay,
because
because she does not have a U.S. passport yet.
okay, because that time I don't have a Filipino passport because it was
Expired.
expired.
Oh, okay.
So anything like the naturalization showing that she was an American and wants to be a dual.
Mhm.
Right.
And
You have to show that in person, correct? The original copy in
correct.
person. Okay.
Yeah,
How much was it? Did the
it was
Philippine
50 way
consulate?
back, $50 way back. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's increased now.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
yeah, it's really cheap compared to.
What we're waiting for, sometimes the consulate does outreach programs where they come to
Yes.
different cities.
Yes.
So we're waiting for them to come to our city, and she wants to do it at that time.
Yes.
Yeah, they'll schedule her if she wants. Then she can go the oath taking and bring in person the everything original.
Yeah, but I don't think we want to go to New York City for that. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Lorelai did her oath taking online.
Yes, because that was pandemic.
And
for
during
the Pinoy one,
Correct.
Yes.
oh, okay.
Kind of like a Skype call.
Yeah.
They had a whole
Right.
bunch of people on Skype,
I waited a few years before I become a dual.
but you don't have to wait.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying like, here. Okay, so you do the online, then they will schedule you for oath taking, either personal or thing. Then you will present those original documents and have your fingerprint or picture there and pay there, and they will give you the um. You need to bring a return mail, like an original, like for them to insert your passport, because they will give you a new Filipino passport.
Okay, thanks. Hey,
Yeah.
John, I have a question. Were you affected by the rain and the storms that hit California?
Ooh.
I don't know if you can hear us, John.
I don't know if he can either. He has his mic muted, so he may be talking on the phone or something while he drives. So why did we go to the consulate twice in Houston? Didn't we go there twice? So you went there because we went there one time to drop off the originals, right?
No, we send by the mail.
The mail, the registered mail.
Then we go there to just do like we show that person to get the signature of the passport. I don't know what was the first one though? I don't remember.
Maybe
Well,
because your passport was expired, huh? You had to go in
Yeah, I
person
never
or
review
something.
my yeah. Anyway, your wife's Philippine passport is invalid now because she's a U.S. citizen.
Right.
well, it's not invalid.
No, it's invalid. She was erased there. That's why they gave me
Oh
a
yeah,
new
yeah, yeah,
a new passport because I was gone on the. They have a new system now that if you turn to become a U.S. citizen, you remove from your old one.
yeah.
The only you proof is your birth certificate that you want to take it back. That's why you can put back on the
That's
Philippine system. But now your wife is not exist on
Ah,
the.
so now she can't travel. She's
and
stuck
that's why
here.
we went twice.
Tell her
First
that,
was
okay?
for the citizenship, and the second one was for the passport.
The passport they mail it.
I know, but you had to go down and take pictures and do the biometrics in Houston for the
Yeah, I
passport.
don't remember.
I did not. Yeah, we had to do it. We had to do both.
No, I did. That's the one that last I remembered.
I don't
I
know.
don't remember what's the first one we went. I think we went there for the cruise ship.
No, we didn't go to the consulate for the cruise ship.
No, but we went to there for the last time I remember.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're talking like chipmunks. Your
Oh,
StreamYard, you and John dropped off. Now you're back up, but you
really?
sound like chipmunks.
Can you hear us now?
I don't know, John. Do they sound like chipmunks to you? Do I sound like a chipmunk?
No.
No.
No,
No?
but you do. It's funny when you talk.
No.
John, do we sound like chipmunks to you? Or is it just Kiko?
Sounds fine
Hello,
here.
John.
Craig said we're fine.
Hello.
Craig said fine.
You're the only one that
Sound-
can verify.
I hear you guys good.
Sound regular?
Wow.
David.
Starry Bucks.
Oh, you're
So,
you're
John,
muted now.
John, do we sound okay to you?
Yeah, you sound
Now
Yeah, you
David's
sound
muted.
okay.
Uh-oh.
See, it's you, Kiko. And we're the good ones.
I've been to the
All right,
Philippines.
maybe I'll get out and get back in.
Okay.
Okay.
I've
You
been
must
to
have a
the.
bad connection.
Yeah, I've been on the Philippine government page to find out how much extended visa is, but very confusing. Is there a better place I can find the prices?
It, think about it this way, Scotty. If you're going to stay more than the 30 to 60 days, it's under $100. So
In the
don't.
Philippines?
Yeah,
No.
for your extended visa after your 30 days, it's less than $100. So don't stress that. I think it's around $60. So just kind of budget and think about it that way. You're not going to have a huge bill.
Do it sound like a rabbit now or
Man,
chipmunk?
have you never had that happen where everybody else sounds like chipmunks?
Only when I'm drinking. And Craig says they hear us. Scotty likes our voices. So, yeah, Scotty, to extend your visa in the Philippines is not expensive. Not at all. It's I think $60. And I think it's $60 for 60 days and like $90 for 90 days, if I remember right, or something to start. And then it goes on to 6 months after that. And,
Well, she's not like a balikbayan?
John,
Yeah.
Scotty?
Yeah? Because he's
No.
married to a Filipino,
No,
right?
he's not.
Oh, okay. Just to be clear.
Okay, where are the puppies? Are they in prison?
They need to be in prison.
Okay.
Well,
The other one is sleeping. I don't know the other one.
I got a
Now,
bed under my desk, and my black one sleeps under there. The red one, our red one, since we're not in the bedroom, is probably sleeping on our bed under blankets. Because when we leave, she's like, uh-huh.
uh-huh. Cats away, the mice will play.
That's right.
Oh, my.
So, oh, let me show you Lorelei's cane. Because you guys know I got a new cane a couple weeks ago. Lorelei was
Is it liquid?
jealous.
Liquid filled?
Well, it looks like it. This is
It looks like it.
the ocean one,
It's not like
epoxy.
epoxy.
Is it functional?
Sure. And it lights up. This is why I got why Lorelei has this. Watch it. Can you see it? It lights up. Out of the hole.
Ah,
See, it lights up.
lightsaber.
Yeah. But Lorelei was jealous. So when she gets old now, she has a cane that lights up. So she can feel like she's one of us.
I will do the
One of us disabled people. Okay. So Scotty says they don't have the 90.
This is slick.
John, where you going in steakhouse?
I'm going to the gym.
Oh, that's right. If you go in the sauna, it might fog up your camera a good bit.
Oh, you don't want to see that. How you doing?
Oh,
Well, but the funny thing, Kiko, is John's going to the gym, right? But he's drinking 1,000-calorie coffee.
that's right. But he's going to the sauna to sweat it all out.
There you go. So there's your cane. And yeah, we got this from fashionablecanes.com. By the way, Lorelei doesn't feel slighted.
Oh, so when you do that, it will stop. If you hit it again, it will light.
Sometimes, yeah.
See?
Every time if you're walking and you stop it, it flashes.
What? He's my what do you call it? Yeah.
Scotty says he was told that they don't do the 90-day anymore. Just the 2 and 6 months. Okay, good.
Oh, I got a big boo boo.
And Henry says it's the dancing stick. Yeah, now she has a boo-boo because she hit herself in the face.
This is really hard and it's slick.
And Henry says now it's the whacking stick. That's right. She whacked herself.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so
Okay.
oily.
So Scotty is saying it's $226 for a 6-month visa.
Now there you go. Where did you get it?
Are you okay?
Oh, it's hurt. I got a boo boo.
Lorelei's got a boo-boo.
Man, I got
Am I
Parkinson's.
correct that if you go over with your wife on a Balayant, well, if your wife's a U.S. citizen, it doesn't apply anymore, I guess. It used to get a year, right? If you went back with your wife.
Yes. Yes.
But
Yeah.
if she's only a U.S. citizen, that would not apply, right?
No.
Nope, because she's no longer
Yeah.
returning Filipina.
Right.
The first time I went
So-
to David, I'm American, so they look at me and they erase like, oh, you're not a balikbayan.
Yeah.
So they erased back on my passport. Like, you kidding me?
So you were just both on a tourist visa, right?
Yeah. But this last time she has her dual citizen, so we actually went on a balikbayan.
Okay.
But you got to be together. That's one thing a lot of people don't understand is the husband and the spouses have to enter the country at the same time together to
Correct.
be on a balikbayan. If you're not, it doesn't. They won't let you have it.
Now, how many times have you guys been to the Philippines
Together? Like 3, 4? I don't know.
together?
Yeah.
We've gone there together.
Yeah, geez, you only went there
Well,
once.
you had to go there once, right? For the K1 visa.
Yeah, David with
To meet
K1
her.
visa. Yeah.
By yourself. But how many
Yes.
times have the two of you traveled?
3. We've been there 3 times.
Mm.
Wow.
I've been there one other time.
You've been together how long?
72 years.
No.
Wow.
What?
Okay.
What?
But
What?
What?
but it just feels like 7, right?
Why
That's
you?
in dog years.
What's his question? What's your question?
How long have we been together? Yeah, we need the light up tin issues. We've been
I
what?
can remember now. That's pretty bad.
No, I got a boob on her.
We've been together 10 years.
He's not married.
Okay.
Yeah, Scotty's not married. He wants to get married, and he's thinking about it. That's part of why he's going.
Where is
to the
Scotty
Philippines.
now? Is on here?
He drives. He's probably
Oh.
yeah. And Henry needs a Filipina too. Now you need a light up shoes and glasses and hat. Ooh, I would like that.
Maybe like
I would
Michael
like that,
Jackson.
Henry. Yeah. So we all right, you guys you want a statement? Here's our first statement for tonight. Here's our first statement. Arguments actually bring you closer in a relationship.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, you said yes or no, and why?
It's a statement.
No. Yes.
You know
No. Yes. No.
This
We proved how
Kiko.
close it brings you, right? Sheesh.
no, Scotty
Hindi.
says no.
Opo.
I don't need to get married.
Okay, number one, if you agree with the statement. Number two, if you disagree. Arguments actually bring you closer in the relationships. One, if you agree. Two, if you disagree. And you're more than welcome to tell us why or why not. Why?
Kiko is like, shake. No, yeah, no.
Well, because he's married. He knows these things.
Say Henry is one or two.
That's right. One or two, or both, or maybe one and two.
First question,
Maybe-
number two. Maybe that one. See, he's trying to be emphasized now.
Maybe that's it. Maybe he's saying question number one equals two. Or maybe he's saying 1.2.
There's a difference between argument and fighting.
Craig,
Wake up.
sex. See? Brings you closer together physically, right? Craig knows what he's talking about.
To spy.
Pie fights bring you closer together also. Pie fights? Okay. And Scotty says 3. Kiko, what do you say?
Number 6.
It all depends
Yes.
if you can agree to disagree or not.
There you go. Kiko is a smart one. Explain, Kiko.
And well, if you're just going to do tempo for about 4 or 5 days, that doesn't solve too many things.
Oh, there you go. The
That
troublemaker.
just elongates the argument, right? Ronald says all of the above. You forgot the 0 though, Ronald.
I think the argument
Except for
is
0.
knowing
You
each
got
other.
all the decimal numbers except for 0.
Yeah, I think argument is knowing more each other and how you will analyze and develop your conversation of active listening and responding.
Sorry, what did you say? I wasn't listening.
Active listening and how to respond it.
Yeah, I wasn't listening.
There you go. Now you know who's doing it.
The argument is you didn't buy me that Prada or Gucci bag, and you're on a different level than the rest of us.
I know. Yeah, speaking of that one, my birthday is next month.
Yeah.
And I don't have a party until I reach 40. Whatever.
Kiko, give me some advice, my friend.
Because the Filipinos here, they're doing only the 40th birthday, so apparently I'm not there yet. So
Ronald, I dropped the link. You're welcome to come in and join us. Maybe you can save me from my wife. Help us. Craig says hello to Ronald. I think arguing is good, especially if I win. Well,
that's why I don't do David. I don't know why he needs to argue me, especially in traveling, and later he will listen to me.
0 from 0 means you
You're
argue with
arguing.
yourself. That's right. I do that a lot. And I win those arguments too.
The dog even when arguing with you.
Well, yeah, the dogs argue with me all the damn time. But
0 from 0.
yeah, Lorelai's birthday is next month, and she's whining and complaining. She's doing this, I don't get to have a party thing, trying to sucker me into throwing a party. I know what she's doing.
Well, he said I'm gonna wait until 40.
Well,
I always have a birthday every
I didn't say you weren't going to have a birthday.
since birth.
You're going to have a birthday, obviously, because it's your birthday. I just said we're not throwing a big giant party like you.
Yeah.
Right, Ronald?
Now you got to go out with the big 4-0. Everything that starts and ends with a 0 got to be a big thing.
Thank you.
40, 50, when you turn 10, you was freaking out.
That's why we like you, Ronald. You always agree with me.
I know that's right.
Well, I like Kiko. He explained good. Okay, Kiko, you need to explain better.
Agreed,
What's
Ronald.
up, better Craig, Kiko, Lorelai, David? Who's that? That Scotty B, Craig.
You have a
Yeah,
new
yeah.
House,
you have a
Craig,
new picture again.
a new picture. Yeah, he's back in the lab.
I'm back at the lab.
Yeah. What's his name again? John was just went
Yeah.
to his was that exercise on the gym?
And John was
Went to
John
the gym to go in the sauna.
so he could drink
He
it.
didn't want to
After
take the camera in.
After his
Thank
drinking the Starbucks.
That's right. Thank God. Scotty saying hello to you, Ronald.
What's up, Scotty B? Long time no see, brother Craig. Hey, I see that picture when JB was flying down the road. He couldn't talk because he was sucking down that milkshake,
What milkshake?
and he's going to the gym.
What milkshake?
John.
No. That's
John.
not milkshake.
Well, it's
That's
fake.
cool.
No, it's a hot milkshake.
That's a
Yeah,
milkshake.
it looks like a milkshake.
No, think about it. There's so many sugars and calories in those hot coffees. They're like a hot milkshake. If you just
Yeah.
warmed up a milkshake, it'd be the same amount of calories.
Okay.
That's why we don't drink them, because we're better than that.
Right?
But anyway, Lorelei's birthday's next month, so
Whoop, whoop.
every week she's going to be throwing this out on live stream. It's my birthday next month.
Well, I have money. I can throw a party if I want.
We'll throw a
I'll
party.
work.
Party, gonna have a blowout. Let's do it.
Oh my goodness gracious, great balls of holy fire.
You're lucky, Kiko. Your wife is nice.
Look, Ronald, I bought her a new cane. See, I got her a cane.
What you plan on doing? Tripping her on her birthday?
What was that, Ronald?
You plan on tripping her on her birthday?
Yes. Yes. Let's see. Okay. Way to go. Starting an argument. Yeah. Well, that's why, the professor is here. So, Ronald, did you get your taxes done yet?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No, I don't pay taxes.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
I'm a ward of the state.
You're over 60 something because you don't pay taxes.
He's old.
So,
man.
Ronald, do you ever have any arguments in your other 3 marriages?
Oh, he
Why
got
you think- why you think I got 3?
I was shocked.
Um,
How many divorce you got?
Great.
3?
I guess that answers the question, huh?
Wow.
3 marriages, 3 divorces. That meant 3 arguments.
And how many girlfriends you got? 9?
Two
Like
penile.
who? Yeah, 2 P9, one sister girl.
Oh my goodness.
Plus, Scotty has a handful of them in the Philippines himself.
I know he over there quiet as a kept pimp daddy.
You know, Craig is like Kiko and I. Ronald and Scotty are the players of the group.
Dennis, don't forget Dennis.
Yeah, Dennis.
And
Dennis.
they ain't never getting married.
We don't know where the Canuck is.
They're enjoying their time.
Let's see.
Yeah,
All
Kiko got a pretty children.
Yes, he do. Got from a pretty woman. Thank God they don't look like you, Kiko.
I got a pretty mailman.
Holy cow.
Uh,
Oh,
You ain't right.
Scotty's only one marriage behind, so he needs another one to catch up to you, Ronald.
Let me hook you up.
All right, here's our next statement, and I know you guys are all going to love this one. 1 if you agree, 2 if you disagree.
this is thin. You smell
This?
it wrong.
Oh, you're right. I did. Thin crust pizza is better
Spell
than
much?
thick crust pizza. 1 if you agree, 2 if you disagree.
It depends on what kind of a thick. The crust? Oh, that's a crust.
No, thin
I love the
crust.
toppings.
All
I know
right.
you don't fit to put the
No.
crust there.
See,
Thin crust is mine.
because I can't spell. I put an S in versus an N.
Scotty,
We
you
know
want
what you mean.
Wow. Scotty, why you want the thick crust?
Scotty says he's only a one woman at a time person. Craig likes the thick.
And we're also only 1 pizza at a time, so you can't tell. It's like it depends what kind of pizza it is, and what mood you're in.
Ronald likes thin.
I got a feeling this
Scotty
is
likes
got a
thick.
long night.
Henry likes thin. What do you like?
Thin.
You like thin?
Yeah.
You
I
know,
like the toppings.
okay, here's the thing. Lorelai doesn't even like pizza.
I like the toppings only. I only want to eat one slice of pizza.
Please tell me you don't like pineapple on pizza. Please.
I'm Filipino, so yeah. I like Hawaiian pizza and spring. What is it called? The supreme pizza.
Meat lovers.
Well, and Scotty, that is one of the follow-up questions to our statement. So, which do we prefer, thin or thick? And then, of course, does pineapple belong on a pizza
So where's the original Hawaiian came from? Hawaiian pizza.
from Hawaii?
Then there's a pineapple on it
How do you know?
because that's Hawaiian. Hawaii.
How are you? How are you? Hawaii, you go?
Right.
I'll take pineapple on mine. But I don't want the ham. That's the thing. That Hawaiian got ham.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the Canadian ham on pizza either.
What's
What
that
is-
native Hawaiian soup? Is it called pog or something like that?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Remember we went it one time on South. What was that? Alabama.
Spanish Fort, Alabama.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we ate at a Hawaiian place in Spanish Fort, Alabama.
I'm still trying to wonder. who
We can pronounce the name, but yeah, it sounds like that.
What is it, Ron?
figure out.
That's not an oxymoron. That's just a moron.
Yeah. That remind me of that joke. Did I tell y'all this one?
This is good. Chico and Ronald is on.
Craig says he loves pineapple on mine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got to be in the right mood for pineapple on a pizza. But I agree with Ronald. The fact is, I don't really like the Canadian bacon or the ham that they put
Yeah.
on it.
I
It
don't
has a weird taste to it.
Yeah.
Scotty is saying in the Philippines, I'm sure they put Spam, or in Hawaii, they do the Spam. Because Spam's really popular in Hawaii.
Yeah, whatever. But I like the supreme and sometimes the Hawaiian pizza.
So besides pineapple, what's the absolutely worst ingredient to put on a pizza?
Anchovies.
Corn.
What?
Anchovies and corn.
Oh, where did you see the corn and pizza?
Japan.
Don't take me with you.
Yeah, beetroot on hamburger. That's good.
Beetroot.
Beaver?
Yeah. You know, turnip beets, the big dark red things.
Yeah, that's really beet. What is that? Beet. Ew, I mean, the beet itself, it's not good. How much about with the root on it?
The whole thing is a root.
Yeah, the slice.
Lorelai, do you eat the stuff called taro root?
Yeah.
Carl,
Taro
Yeah,
root?
but that's a different one.
you know.
Yeah, taro. That's really good. That we call it.
Carl.
No. Dang, what is that one?
Yeah, they're all
I
tubers.
don't know.
It's a tuber is what it is.
What is that called? Oh my goodness, I forgot now.
I
My wife
hate
buys that at the Asian store. I don't know what she uses it in. Soup, maybe? I don't know.
soups. I mean, really good soups. I don't like pineapple on hamburgers at all. I don't like that Hawaiian burger.
Ubi. There you go.
Oh, ubi.
Oh, yeah.
Ube, the purple stuff.
Ubi.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's alright. You like it?
I do like it, but
Don't
it's all
fake
right.
it.
Don't fake it. No.
Another thing I don't like, halo.
Oh.
All that stuff they put in there.
Oh, it's so sweet. So
Wow.
Those little balls
That's
that
our
down at the bottom.
favorite.
yeah. Scotty B say no olives on his pizza.
When you go in the Philippines, you need to go to the Mang Inasal. That's the only good halo-halo. Do not go another place.
But he doesn't like them.
That's what, that he can compare what is it.
I like them.
Maybe he went to the bad one.
I like halo halo. I even make
What?
a halo halo cupcake.
Where did you eat the halo-halo, Kiko?
I didn't. I looked at it. I knew I wouldn't like it.
Now you sound like
See, I don't have the sense of smell, so my eye do the taste.
All right. Just one love.
well, the last time we were in the Philippines, they had kind of a new version where they put cornflakes on it. And holy crap, is that a good thing? I'm telling you.
Ronald,
Really?
who did the original of that?
Huh? Oh, that
Who did the
song?
original of that song, Ronald?
Just
I
One
remember
Look?
Linda Ronstadt did it. She did a
Yeah,
remake.
I don't know who did the original.
It was back in the 60s, probably, right?
It was a woman.
Yeah. Wow.
Old,
You got to do an RC on that one.
Somebody do an RC on Jeff Wonder.
Scotty says, have you guys tried the breakfast pizza? I have.
What is that?
Breakfast pizza
There's
from
a
where?
lunch pizza.
And I'm not into having eggs and sausage on a pizza.
Where there's a lunch pizza? Because there's a breakfast pizza.
Yeah, the breakfast one has like scrambled eggs, and like pork sausage. You know?
I eat that one. It's nasty.
Yeah, it's good. But of course, we all know where's the worst.
I thought that's a generic pizza, so that's a breakfast pizza.
Hey, Kiko, when we live in the barracks, how many days we had breakfast pizza after night drinking?
Oh my god!
Oh, I thought that was generic pizza. Like me.
Not me. I never ate eggs after breakfast.
No, I mean, we've been partying all night. We had pizza and we left some in the fridge. That's for breakfast. You eat that straight up cold.
Yeah, you get eat
Oh,
balot.
yeah. Cold pizza's good.
Yeah, cold pizza
Not
is
Thursday.
fantastic.
Cool.
Cold pizza, man, you
like
can't beat it. A day old cold pizza. Holy crap, that's good eating.
And you got a hangover? Shoot.
My stomach will.
We love pizza. God, I love pizza. Where's the worst pizza in the world? Amen.
And then, Ronald, you go to that fridge and you're looking forward to it, and you open the box and there's nothing in it.
Somebody else got it.
Your buddies ate the last
Your
bit of the
roommate got
pizza.
it and then put the box back in there.
That's right. Scotty's wanting to know if Scotty says, I had a pizza, chocolate chip cookie pizza, not good. I've had those. And basically, what that is just a big giant chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah.
That's not a pizza. That's a big cookie.
Big cookie. Cookie monster. Cookie monster.
Maybe Scotty just throwing the name there. Here.
Scotty knows. Scotty knows everything.
No yogurt, no cheesecake. Out on my
Oh,
I
list.
no.
gotta do yogurt.
I'm a cheesecake freak. I'm a connoisseur of cheesecake. I can
Me
tell
too.
you, cheesecake, bad cheesecake.
Me
I'm
too.
telling you.
With cheese.
Do they
Oh.
have those restaurants called Cheesecake Factories in Arkansas?
Yes.
No, they don't.
Huh?
They
We
don't?
we don't have one in Arkansas.
Where is that
Where
one?
did you have one at?
Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, Dallas. And where's
Dallas.
the other one? We just saw it.
Houston, Texas.
No, we just saw it.
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
And we don't have one here. Thank God, because they're
That's
nasty.
fine with me because I don't do cheesecake.
No,
Well, Cheesecake Factory is just
Well,
nasty.
in the Dallas we went, that was pretty one. I thought it's made like a whole factory of cheesecake, but it's a restaurant.
Yeah.
And their cheesecake is only like what is that, like a bar side
Lorelai, do you know what quiche is?
quiche. That's the
Quiche.
one that
I don't do quiche either.
that's egg.
Remember that one that
Yeah,
you
it's like eggs.
Yeah, it's like a
Eggs,
soup
right?
souffle with like
Souffle.
spinach.
Mhm.
It's actually not bad.
I don't like eggs at all. So
You guys seen The Beekeeper yet?
No, don't tell us about it because we want to see it.
which one?
I don't never pull a spoiler. I don't do
The
that.
Beekeeper,
What's beekeeper?
the movie of Jason Stamos.
Oh, that's my favorite.
When I see somebody bee, that remind me of The Beekeeper.
It's coming up.
It's-
Hey, Scotty, let's ask this question about pizza. Scotty, which truck stop has the best pizza?
Come and go. Oh, that's not a truck stop. That's a
Which
gas
fast food?
station.
Do you
Ronald,
have
I ain't watched a movie since, what was that, Jackie Chan, and
Chris?
probably
Chris.
in the 90s.
Yeah, Chris.
What were you
Jackie
doing?
Chan, who was the other actor? It wasn't Chris Rock.
Jack-
Who was it?
Wasn't Chris Rock? I thought it was.
No.
Jet Li.
Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker, yeah, okay.
You understand the words that are coming
That's
out
the
of my
last movie I saw.
mouth? That's fool.
What, you're reading books?
No, watching movies.
Can't read.
That's what I'm saying. That's the last one he saw. So I'm just wondering what he's doing after that.
Nothing.
Getting on your live stream.
See, that's a good answer.
Ooh, Kiko.
Practicing
Nah.
my Tagalog.
What is the
Indian.
best thing about going to the movies?
Eating popcorn.
Yeah. What?
There's the next one. You have to get it with
Back
the
in the
first
day when you took your girlfriend, it was the only place you could be together in the dark.
That's
Yep.
correct.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Where there's the people in the Philippines, they do
Yeah.
flashlight.
Mm-hmm.
Scotty's right. You got to get the pizza when it first comes out, or it will sit there all day and become nasty. So
Well, you said cold pizza is better than
yeah. Well,
nasty.
now look. There's a difference between cold pizza and something that's been under a heat lamp for 6 hours.
Yeah, yeah.
See, Filipino.
What tastes better? Thin COVID or thick COVID?
Which tastes better? Pinoy
The
style
thick COVID.
spaghetti and Italian style spaghetti.
Here's a question that we all have had to deal with at one time or another. But this is a statement. Remember this. One if you agree, two if you disagree. Middle seat should get both armrests in a plane. The middle seat should get both armrests. One if you agree, two if you disagree.
Oh no.
You say no? What do you say?
Well, I will not pay if I don't have an armrest like others have, so that's unfair.
Because
Well,
the
don't you
person
get
in the aisle, they get a left arm or right arm seat, right? The one in
Right.
the middle gets one, and the person at the window gets one, plus gets to lean at the window. That's why I
But-
always want to sit at the window seat.
But
There's
Kiko,
not an armrest next to the window?
yeah.
Scotty says yes.
No, I'm saying there's one in the aisle, right? Isn't there one right next to the aisle, or no?
There's one in the aisle. Then there's what is, but my question, right, you're right, Kiko. There's one here, a person,
Yeah.
armrest, person, armrest, person, armrest,
Armrest. Yeah.
person, armrest by the window. Is there an
Window.
armrest? By the window?
I don't think there's an armrest by the window.
See, I don't think they're right.
No.
No,
I don't think there is.
I agree. Scotty says yes.
You
a
always sit
person-
in the window.
Yeah,
Ronald, remember back in the day when those armrests had an ashtray in them?
Yep,
Yeah.
you flip it up. Yeah.
That's why they wear
The
it.
dumbest thing was they had a smoking
They're wearing
and
socks when they're
non-smoking
going to
section
the
on the
airplane.
plane.
Just let it drift through.
Remember, I think it was in the back, right? We had to sit in the back if you were a smoker, right?
Oh, this is some bull.
Yeah. Ronald and Scotty says yes. He should get the both.
Yeah, because I mean, everybody got two arms, but you stuck in the middle. You gotta,
Depends how big they are.
Oh, ain't nobody that big getting in the middle.
The purpose of the armrest is your privacy so that you will not get pushed to the other one. Because the other one, big one, will just move you around if there's no boundaries.
His big ass better be in the aisle seat.
Scotty says all I care these days is about getting a seat closest to the bathroom.
You're getting old.
Yeah, that's-
It feels stinky sometimes there.
Well, we kind of like and we've done this on planes. We bought 3 seats on the trip to the Philippines, and we bought the ones that are right behind the wall.
Yeah, by the business.
Yeah. You know, where there's a wall in front of you. And so Lorelai can just lay down there and go to sleep like a bed
Cool.
on the floor. So we buy all 3 seats.
It's bigger space than the normal in the back.
Yeah, you have an extra 2.5 feet of leg room. And so it makes a good bed for Lorelai.
You done turned coach into first class.
That's it. Last time I flew. Well, here's what I wish would happen when it comes to the airlines
Disconnected.
is
Oh, there you go.
I wish they would get rid of the armrest. I wish they had a way so like when we buy ours and we sit together, if we could eliminate an armrest, it would be more
Hello,
comfortable.
can anyone hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, don't be
Here you
thinking up
go.
nothing new, David, because they might remove all the arms
Unmute
and charge
yourself.
you for. You
I
know.
can't hear
they might
Ronald.
start- Say what?
My
We hear you.
StreamYard has gone kerplunk on me.
Yeah, we hear you good.
And that's the reason why the armrest will go up and down.
Well, yeah, the armrests do this, where they swing the table up like this. But what I'm saying is, they ought to make it with the armrest.
That's it. You're gonna have to do sign language now.
We can hear you, Kiko.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll get back in.
Wow, we got
So I wish the armrest would be able to go away, so we would have more room as a couple.
You're a couple. What if you're not my couple? I would be annoyed. Like, you're taking my spot.
I'm not saying it's absolute. I'm just saying it's an option.
That's why they have up and down, so it was an option.
But it never goes away. It can't go all the way down.
No, it's in up, David. The
No,
armrest is on the.
it
Oh
fits.
no, you don't know.
You're thinking of the TV tray.
No, the armrest is on the up, David.
No, the
That's
armrest.
why I will put it down or up.
The
Right.
armrest is fixed, right, Ronald?
No, I flew all the way back to the Philippines with on the aisle seat, and the aisle seat.
Still no audio.
There's a little button you push, and you just lift it up.
The ones we-
No, there's a different plane. If you're in the middle, you can do that. But where we're sitting is a temporary. We're in the front.
So you're saying,
Where all sitting is a temporary. It's a permanent.
all right,
But in the back, my guy, they can lift it down.
this
Uh-oh.
is me. This is me. Don't I look pretty? And here's my armrest. You're saying that this will go below where my butt sits,
No, up.
right? But I don't want it.
No, the one that we'll be sitting on, David, is really like a bar that you can sit down. It will not go down. You just press it so that the extra food tray will come out.
Yeah.
But because we're in the front.
Well, but what I'm saying is,
But if we're in the back, they can go up and down.
but what I'm saying is, I want the armrest to be able to disappear totally.
Yes, if we're not sitting a regular seat, this temporary, like a car, it will go like that.
Because then when we buy 3 seats, you can sleep in the 4. The armrest all goes away, and I can lay down.
But the front seat, they're doing that because they don't have for the TV in front of you to watch.
Kiko,
Because-
can you hear us?
Because
You
it's
want-
on the
David,
back
too much. All I want is the ticket to be free.
Sorry, I can't hear anybody.
we
Can't
can hear,
hear us, Kiko.
we can hear you.
Why can't I hear you? Good sign language, Lorelai. Solid sign language, by the way.
What's
Well, yeah,
going on?
free tickets are
Sure, I
great,
got
Ronald.
Yeah, I wish I had
Speak
got
up,
free
please,
tickets.
on your YouTube, and I'll try a different link. Thank you.
Oh,
What?
Scotty says the last time he flew was
What
in
he
the
did?
Army.
He's gonna go now?
He's going to go and try to come back. He's going to work on it.
Maybe he turned off his thing.
Maybe he ought to just invest in some technology.
No, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Kiko not tech savvy. That's why.
Middle seat should get both armors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you're in the window seat, I think Kiko was saying,
No, David, that's why you don't have those things, because if you're in the back, you know,
Ronald?
the chair of the person has a TV where they put, but if you're in the front, there's no TV that they can put. That's why that's a permanent one.
where's Craig at? Craig, you got to help us.
You're not listening to me because I'm your wife, but if I'm true, you're not gonna pay me. You're always not listening. But if I'm the proof, oh yeah, what I said.
Somebody save me.
Oh, Jack.
Now, is Jack awake? Jack was going to be.
Yeah.
There he is.
Wow, welcome back.
Yep. I'm up from a nap.
Eddie.
Did they get all the alcohol on your body?
Are you feeling better?
There's no alcohol in my body.
Damn, Jack's here, and I can't hear him either. Hi, Jack.
Hello.
Kiko's having technical difficulties tonight. He's being like Anthony. He's having technical difficulties.
Right,
Yeah.
let me go
Can't
get
get
another
enough.
headset.
So you're
A couple more
100%.
Viagra's. Not really.
You're like 50 or 80.
Supposed to go for a checkup today, but might reschedule for next Monday. Sure, yeah. Cause my
Look
my
like
legs
it's
and feet are like all swole up.
No shit. I got your answer, David. It says the unwritten rule of air travel etiquette suggests that the passenger in the middle seat gets both armrests, while those in the aisle and window seat each get one.
Okay.
What's up, Tony Tone? There is one armrest at the window.
Is there an armrest on the window seat?
Yeah, like on your own.
There is an armrest.
Yeah, on your own. Then mine is on the by the aisle. Oh my goodness! Why you always forget?
Oh my
it?
goodness, Lorelai.
You just Google the plane there.
Scott, how are you?
What's going on, guys?
We're arguing about the armrest.
Sound like the professor was getting a little rough up there. I figure I better come up and settle him down a little bit.
Oh, you be nice over there. Now. You fucking be.
Oh my goodness.
You guys are talking about the old days on the airplane. That's the only time, like I said, I haven't flown since like
Voila,
83.
nah.
Wow.
We hear you, Kiko.
You could smoke in the back of the plane and drink alcohol all you wanted. And
Everything. Can I get a beer? Yep. Crack it right there.
I don't know what it's going to be like on this one.
Put the mute there.
Well, anymore, you're lucky they don't kick you off the plane for looking at somebody cross-eyed.
Well, I'm taking American Airlines, so I don't know how they are.
Woo.
You're gonna fly.
Just don't go United.
So where are you flying out of?
Detroit.
Okay.
Oh, that's what you
Detroit.
Yeah. I got a 2.5 hour
That's
layover
where I came
in
from.
Philadelphia. So,
Oh, you're going to my hometown now.
and then I got to go to Doha for an hour and a half.
Okay.
Oh, that's not bad. Not bad.
Oh, great, said Paul.
Have a safe trip.
Oh yeah.
I wonder what Kiko doing. That's not.
Kiko's having technical difficulties. What he needs to do is ask his wife or his kids
Yeah.
for help.
Press F3. Maybe it will help.
Press the off button.
Just press the button.
Maybe I'll see some fireworks over the Red Sea. Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe.
What's that in back on his back?
It's a Michigan jersey.
Oh,
They cheated their way to a national championship this year. Ain't that right, Jack? That's what Jack told me.
there you go.
Who did?
Yep.
Scotty, that's what Jack told me that they cheated. I didn't
Yeah.
come up with that.
They probably did. That's the only way you win these days.
That's true.
Still nothing.
F3. Let's say if you work F3.
She says, hit the F3 button right there.
it's time for me to step in.
F3.
Get this man lesson.
Shut it down, restart it.
I think he's done that 12 times.
Set it on fire.
There he is. What a good looking bald headed man.
I get
Yes,
nothing
there he
with
went.
my AirPods. I get nothing with the headset plugged in. And when I unplug everything, I still get nothing just on my iPad audio.
Huh.
Wow.
So you all are quiet.
Oh, maybe your iPad you go
Reset
from
password.
the top.
I went to settings. Check the
It's working
audio.
Did you pull down the little drop?
Silent on the drop. You drop. Here. I don't have a phone. Here. Hold on. Go here. Down. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, down there, and you go to silent.
Where you can see.
Still nothing.
Silent.
Or there you go. Now what?
David, do you feel like a second citizen when she stands in front of you like that, or what?
Right click your
I'm used
speaker
to it.
icon.
I'm used to it.
I
Trust
don't
me.
have a click. I have an iPad.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
You still got a speaker there somewhere. You don't have a speaker icon?
Oh,
He
Well-
he did the silent like the silent mode. That's why he cannot hear.
I think he just needs to ask his kids, and they would fix it. right.
That's what you did to me.
You're not a kid. You're no. I mean,
Yeah, we don't have a kid, but you.
Ask the dogs.
go to settings.
It's not setting.
Well, Ronald's trying to help. Go to sound. All right, let's look at another one while Kiko is
Sorry, no sound.
no habla. Here's our next statement. One if you agree, two if you disagree. Cereal is a type
No,
of soup.
cereal is not a soup.
Why not?
Nope.
One if you agree, two if you disagree.
Sure, it's a type of a soup.
Cereal is a type of soup.
No.
Scotty says,
Well,
cool.
cereal could be soup if you let it sit in milk too long.
Yeah.
Gets all soggy.
Especially like cornflakes.
Yeah, especially cornflakes. They go quick.
Man, I hate those things.
You can hear us now?
No,
No?
but he can read.
Oh, poor
If
Kiko.
you put soup in your cereal, David, yeah, that's a type of soup.
Now, I'm going to disagree with you guys. I think it is a soup.
No, man.
Oh, why not then, Ronald? Why not? Why isn't it?
Well, soup you cook. Cereal you don't cook.
Right.
Cook.
And soup is based on some vegetables, some meats. Ain't no vegetables in cereal.
Yeah, and it's hot for the wintertime. You know?
Everything is liquid. You are in a bowl. It's a soup.
I've been served at 5-star restaurants cold soup
Hey, it's in a bowl with a liquid. Well, it's soup.
with something in it, right? How many soups?
Would oatmeal be a soup?
What?
Oatmeal,
Yes.
Craig says
No.
lentil soup.
Oatmeal.
You put a
If it's
water.
heated, if it's heated, it's soup.
Mm-hmm.
But what about the cold soups that are
Hey.
designed to be cold?
Oatmeal is not liquid. It's
Chili.
Jump.
It's a sackwid.
It's chili
It's
soup.
a solid. It's not a liquid.
oh my goodness, what the word?
I think
Soup number 5.
Jack, cereal is soup like a cake.
Now there you go, Kiko. You can hear us.
Like a cake is a salad.
How did you know?
You back
hear
Kiko?
You do. What? You press a button on me?
See, you hear us. Kiko?
I need to logical sign language, okay?
Oh, lentil soup. Oh, I mean, it's good for you, but I don't like eating it.
See, Craig says lentil soup, split pea is considered a cereal. See, Craig and I know things.
Greg is upside down. He's down under. You don't know what he's talking about.
Yep.
What's the definition of cereal? What's the definition of soup? Because I think it's the same.
No, it cannot be. Beans are lentils.
But,
Legumes.
Yep.
but that's a cereal. What about
Legumes.
Yeah.
Do you put sugar in your soup?
Of course.
Hey,
Or do you put
what in
salt
kind of
in
white
your
people's
soup? Put salt, not sugar.
No wonder you had that dot with diarrhea.
Jack. It's Cracker Jacks, right?
Post it.
What is it?
Cereal.
Kiko, can you hear now or no?
I don't know.
Kiko, can you still hear or no?
What?
Yeah,
We
you
can't
did.
hear you now.
I just got
We can't hear you, Kiko.
that YouTube and everything went back in.
The good news is we can make fun of Kiko and he wouldn't know.
The bad news is I couldn't
There
read
you go.
your sign language worth a damn. You need to practice some.
That little finger says it.
Lorelai's going to post the definition. And you're going to see that I'm right.
No, it's not that one.
No,
So,
no. It's in the
Just
bean
admit it,
family.
Lorelai. David's always right.
Yeah, right. Lentils is in the bean family, like navy beans. You can make navy bean soup.
so who says you can't
Beans
have
are
for
beans are known as legumes.
Yeah, legumes.
But who says you can't
Fruit.
have those for breakfast?
He can hear us now?
Yeah, you can hear.
No, you can't hear us.
He? Now?
You
JB's
Okay.
out of the gym.
Here, I'm gonna straighten this mess out with you
Here,
guys.
here.
I'm going to straighten you all out. This is the definition of a cereal. And it's going to show that I am right. Cereal, a grain used for food such as wheat, oats, or corn. Gee, can you have corn soup? Sure. So why can't you have corn cereal?
You can't have legumes.
Corn soup.
Hey,
What's corn soup? I never heard of corn
here,
soup.
that's not no.
Yeah, but none of those are beans. That's a grain.
So,
So
All right,
legume.
next question.
next. Wait, I'll be right back. I'm
That's,
gonna
you know,
make some.
Saying cereal's like soup is saying Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna make me some.
woo, that's a good one. It doesn't have a Christmas tree in it. Die Hard has a Christmas
That's
tree in
Christmas
it.
music in it too.
You know, so it does. Wow.
Kiko, you hear us?
Indy.
There we go. What if you agree? Beards
Beards.
You're gonna grow you a Mecca McFarlane.
makes men more attractive.
No,
Man,
money.
well, it depends on what their face looks like.
That's right. Money makes more attractive.
Hey, Kiko, can you hear us? No.
But he's reading the comments.
Oh, poor guy.
Scotty, wait, what? Scotty says, "Come on, Scotty. Come on. How can you say that?
Yeah,
yes, it
Filipinos
makes
don't
them
like
more
I got a
attractive.
beard a little bit. I keep the trim down, but
Come on. Beards make men more attractive. One, if you agree, two, if you disagree. I have to say, agree.
Definitely.
Depend on the girl.
Chico agrees with me.
Depends on the girl.
Yeah.
But this is where
Some
agree.
girls like clean cut, some girls like man cave.
Man cave.
Yeah, like man cave movie.
Man,
Oh, okay,
I
whatever.
think you meant manscape.
Jimmy Cave,
I manscape every day.
Jimmy Caveman.
What's man?
Kiko, I gotta do some man caving. I'll be right back.
That's it. Craig says Pinoy don't like beards.
Sheep,
This is true.
sheep shear starting up.
Gas powered.
Lawnmower style.
Oh,
I think beards make men look wiser, more handsome, more stoic.
you got a beard?
I think women always told me nothing makes me more attractive, so I believe them.
Well, we do too.
I don't know if Moses was attractive. He had a long one. Well, I don't know.
Or who's the other
I
Rumpelstiltskin?
don't want your beard longer. That's for sure.
How about Gary?
He's trying to hide that double chin. That's all.
You gotta hide my jowls,
Michael
you know.
tried to catch up to him.
Yeah, right.
I got my wizard going on.
Oh God, poor Gary.
Showed up. I'm glad he showed up, Jack.
Everybody picks on poor Gary.
Long beard is not professional
Get your
looking.
money this month. Tell him, Jack.
The long beard is not professional looking. What are you guys thinking about attractive men and how you know you're attractive? You're the man. You ask the female.
Well, we already know your answer because look at me.
So does
About
does beards
psychiatrist.
include goatees or no?
Huh?
Beards, does that include goatees?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
It's not really considered a beard.
Wait,
though.
Lorelai's got to ask. It's the same thing as a man cave.
Here comes the tickler.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's just under the lip. It's a goatee, not a beard.
Mm. Well,
Well, if it's a long one, it's not clean and unprofessional. it must be a neat looking.
Like
It means
It's all
you
the
should
soup,
take
especially
care of
soup
your-
number 5.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh, I
Is
was
that
there.
cereal
Jack.
soup?
No, beard soup.
It's garbage soup.
John,
Well,
Yeah.
you want your beard long, you can put it in your cereal.
Let's just say that soup number 5 can only be made from a male caribou. If you know what we're saying.
Yeah. You get that all in your beard. It's all dripping out slowly.
here's a very interesting facts about beards that maybe you don't know. I think Kiko knows this one because of his background. But do you know why back in the olden days that so many men wore beards? Because beards were the first respirators. When firefighters would go fight fires, they would flip their beards up and tie them around their mouth so they could breathe through the hair and not get as much smoke inside of them.
But
Get out of town.
I could do that with my underwear. What are you talking
Ah,
about?
yeah.
Ugh.
Fruit of the loom is for.
Now,
Who says they had underwear back then?
They did.
you had that long underwear, you had to pull that whole thing
Yeah, they
out.
got them long draws, that one
You
piece.
can tie it around your neck too.
they don't have a fancy cane.
Oh, yeah, right.
All right. You
All right,
trouble.
That's a good one. I never heard that one before.
Yeah, that's an
No.
odd one.
You Google it.
You guys are all troublemakers.
Hopefully they just didn't get done eating soup, then they'd have all the soup going in their mouths from their beard.
Right. They could use some of that beard soup to put
Later.
the fire out.
Well, hey, make fun of guys with big beards where they where food can get in there, but what's the deal with women always taking their bras and putting shit in their bras? You know, I don't know how many old women I've seen at a store go, yeah, let me get my money out. Oh, you need
I don't know, bra money.
There you go.
Well, they
You
used
know,
to
here
put
you go.
Kleenex in there.
Hey, don't
You want
say
a bottle? You want a
Don't say
bottle of
it's nasty.
Coca-Cola?
Hey,
There you go.
Don't say it's nasty.
I was like back in my late teens. I was delivering pizza for Domino's. It was like middle of winter time, and I delivered to the house pretty close. This woman came to the door. She was pouring sweat, all coughing and sneezing and stuff. She gave me her bra money. I'm like, I didn't even touch it. Like, I opened the pizza bag, like, just drop it in there. And I take it back to Domino's. I got this big can of Lysol, and I sprayed it out, dumped it on the counter, and just sprayed the hell out of it. It's just dripping wet. That was disgusting. I didn't even bother counting it.
The interesting thing is, you still
Well, it could have been worse. You could have pulled it out of the back for pants, I guess.
Oh,
Oh.
coffee.
look what I made at the club tonight.
Ugh.
It's
Don't worry
bad.
about that.
For y'all singles, though.
It's doing on the sauna
Yeah.
too. Why your camera, your phone can't be in the sauna?
Because it'll get wet.
That's what I'm saying. I'm how he's texting.
Well,
So
maybe
he's
he's out.
out. That's why I'm saying he's out now.
Maybe he's trying to find his underwear. But the thing to remember about Jack's story is Jack remembers the
Ah, yeah,
boobs.
he got a good say like, what's happened that under there? Underwear? Yeah, that's what she's trying to say.
Oh, we got a comedian in the crowd, huh?
Yeah.
All right, our next statement: beauty pageants for children should be banned. One if you agree, two if you disagree. Beauty pageants for children should be banned.
Well, they have
Of
different
course.
rules.
Yeah. That's like child exploitation.
I ain't ever seen one of those. Where do they have beauty pageants for kids? I've never seen one.
We have them here.
On TV.
There was a kid that was died because of those ones.
Yeah.
It is a big show in America.
Jean-Benet Ramsey.
Yeah.
I know they got it for lady boys because my wife was watching them one night, and I said, "Damn, I can't tell."
Yeah. Craig
There's
says.
a robot. Huh? There's a robot.
Craig says 3.
Mhm.
Said at
Three.
3:00 in the morning, they all look good.
Oh, man.
Hmm.
And 8 bears.
I don't know. I think they ought to one, I think they're stupid and they're, I don't know, horribly just stupid. But I'm also a big fan of letting people do whatever the hell they want to do in life. But children can't make a decision, you know. So I actually would say,
They can decide,
Well,
but they don't have enough ability to exactly to give the right answer.
so I'm going to say number one for me. I think they should be banned for kids under 16.
Mm-hmm.
all it teaches them is put a ton of makeup on your face, and everybody's going to think you're beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I think under 18.
Okay, I would vote for that.
Yeah.
I think what most people don't like is how they sexualize 8-year-old girls.
And
You
Because
know,
the law
Yeah.
says they're a child till they're 18, right?
yes, by law.
then the
Wow.
pedophiles buy all the tickets.
Now he's getting his car washed because he's so rich out there in California.
Yeah, he is. Big bank.
He live
Manhattan.
in California?
Yeah, I haven't been
I
able
thought
to.
he live in the other state.
I haven't washed my car like in
Chicks
6
are for chicks.
You see his
Really rabbit.
people?
Bakersfield.
I mean, he live in a nice neighborhood.
Uh-oh. John is very familiar. Coffee Time John is very familiar with chicks that Kiko was talking about that his wife got to see the other day.
What is that movie?
Silly rabbit. No, they have the drag queen shows where men dress. That's what he's talking about. His wife was watching like RuPaul drag show. You get a bunch of men dressing up like women.
No, a
What-
Pinoy style. They have those.
Oh, wow. Wow. Pinoys.
Craig said he washes his car every day.
That must be nice.
I wash my car, washing it my ass.
We only wash cars when it rains.
I used to when I first started driving, Craig. I kept my thing clean. I had an old piece of junk, but I kept washing that thing every time before I went out on a date.
Me, I let the nature wash my car.
It ended up getting me an ex-wife.
Right?
Well, that is funny. I don't know. Lorelai probably can't relate to this, but in America, when you're 16 and you get a car and you go out like to prom or on a date,
Yeah,
you got to go wash your car
Yeah.
and clean it out
yeah.
when you first meet the girl because why?
Yeah.
Why do we do that, guys?
No hazard.
I don't know. I don't.
No hazard inside
So
the
they
car.
could take your house and half your money and dump you.
It was kind of hard,
That's why
David.
we
I just
do it,
had to,
David.
wash the
Because
wheels
we're
of my
dumb
bike.
as a rock. That's why.
I didn't have a car. She sat on the handlebars.
Oh. Was it a
Nation
sissy bar?
is in the house. Hello to you. Thank you for the thumbs up.
What's up?
Love having you here. We are playing the statement game, and our current statement is beauty pageant for children should be banned.
I thought we're doing a car wash.
Oh, we're doing car wash. We got off into the gutter again.
All right, next.
All
Next.
right, next.
Next.
Kiko's always demanding.
Why we? Oh, well, let me tell. Well, here's these guys will understand this statement. Why we clean our cars when we first go out with a girl in high school is because we want to see paradise by the dashboard
Okay,
lights.
please make sure no inappropriate. Oh, see, Craig is smart.
Paradise by the dashboard lights.
See?
So make sure no inappropriate items left.
Yeah, like no strange undergarments left in your vehicle from the last date.
That's right. Our good friend Freeman is saying hello to you in Mark Nation. They got a great channel if you haven't checked it out, by the way.
I think the girl, she don't want to make out in no dirt bomb.
Well, that's my mind. That's why we want to
That's why
see.
it's called no hazard. Or else you gotta be slapped. You gotta be pooked.
That's why
Unless
we
they
want to see-
freaky.
Well, you got to get her drug free. Go in to get in the car, then she won't even notice the dirt.
No,
We want to see paradise by the dashboard lights.
You get it all clean, and then she gets there and throws up in your nice clean vehicle.
all right.
That's happened. That's happened.
What?
Throw up.
Oh.
The girl throw up all over the damn car.
Well,
I
you
cleaned
you
it.
need to let her
That-
throw up outside first.
That happened to
Before getting in.
All right, David. Tell us
They
the
only
story.
start puking when you start driving because they can't get the window down fast enough.
Right.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, it's rolling like that, right?
Yeah.
Chico,
Anytime,
hold my hair.
anytime. We do appreciate you. Oh my God. Where are we going to go in life?
Next.
All right. One person must always be more dominant than the other in a relationship.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. You tell me. No, you tell
What do
me.
you mean
No,
by
tell me.
dominant? What do you mean by dominant?
You tell me. You're going to not sit.
Nothing. Just shut up.
David, don't forget the safe word.
Yes, dear.
One is agree, two we disagree.
Are you
Dominant.
talking about what are you talking about? Leather whips and stuff or what?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Well, that's up to you guys to determine.
Bondage.
I don't know how to answer.
Ronald, what do you say?
Well, I say there's equal domination. Depends on who's doing what to who.
And
So it must be
What
their
kind of hands of cards they're holding, right, Ronald?
Of course,
You could be holding a royal flush. You don't have nothing.
you ain't gonna dominate nothing.
those out.
right. I think Scotty is saying maybe can you flip flop roles?
Scotty, you need to explain why you said no.
You know, a guy can't even be dominant when you go to court and get divorced. So how are you being dominant when you're in a relationship?
Ooh.
Gonna dominate everywhere.
I'm on top today.
See, in the
Neither
court,
that.
dominant win.
Now the one with the best lawyer wins.
That's why it's dominant because they get more power.
Yeah.
Oh, the United States has leaned heavily towards the women getting money from my pocket.
Yeah.
That's why he has.
Are you saying the dominant / woman?
Yeah.
That's why Scotty only has 2 ex-wives, where Ronald has 3 ex-wives.
We
And
working
you-
on it, Ronnie.
Ronald makes more money than I do, so he can have a third.
Well, what do you do when you ask a question and they say, "I don't know"? You decide.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Why would you ask
Okay,
the question
Kiko,
now?
your turn now, Kiko. What's your answer?
What the answer should be.
Well, if I ask her where we're going to eat, she says, I don't know, you decide. I just turn around and go back in the house.
Bang bang.
So how about you, Ronald? What's your answer?
Well, I'm an expert at divorce, so I have to be the dominant one because
Well, you have a girlfriend.
well, I still got to be dominant. The Filipino don't want no weak
See,
man.
there's a dominant. You're
They
thinking
don't
about
want no
women
weak
as
man.
female.
Guaranteed.
It depends what domain you're in. If I'm in her world, I'll be dominant because I don't know what's going on.
It's
So
still-
Filipinos
My
want the
world,
man to be
sometimes I
dominant?
gotta be the.
Oh yeah, they want dude with confidence. They don't want no simp.
So you got to be the
They only
dominant
like
woman
bad boys.
Filipino. Okay.
Boys,
Mhm.
bad
Laugh.
boys.
Who said that?
I'll remember that, Ronald. When she
Oh,
started-
don't forget, write it down.
Yeah, how
I'm
about
gonna
the
tell
Golden
her, Ronald,
rule.
I'm the dominant one.
That's the golden rule.
No, Jack's not
If
listening.
you're wrong, you're right.
Now, there is a difference between dominant and bossy.
Oh no.
Just saying.
I'm not bossy. I'm just right. Well, I keep telling David to marry a dumb girl so he don't have a problem.
Dave says it depends on the mood and the situation.
Well, it's like I say, I'm not always right, but I'm never wrong.
Nah, there you go.
No, I'm not that person. I accept it when I'm wrong.
When I looked in her description,
No.
single Pinoy
I don't know
woman,
if I'm wrong or
rocket
not.
surgeon.
But it happened that 80% I'm right.
You've never admitted to being wrong about anything.
David, you don't do that to me. I'm telling you, it's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault.
But it's never her fault.
David, I
What?
see
Hey,
what,
are
I
we
see
going
what the
back to
first
the
question was about
back to the
arguments.
first question of the night about arguments?
That's right.
Here we are, full circle.
First, all right, let me find.
Okay, next question.
Here's our next one. The next statement.
Meeting someone.
1 to degree, 2 to disagree. Meeting someone through a dating app is less meaningful than meeting in person.
Yes, charged.
Yep.
What is it? One is what? Agree?
Less meaningful.
What's number one?
One is agree, two is disagree.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just said it.
Oh man, that's like rolling the dice.
Yep.
Catfish.
I smell fish. I'm right.
Speaking of that, where's Gary?
We got to call in the resident expert on this.
Okay, do you know anybody that's actually met somebody through a dating app that actually got married?
Oh,
I did.
Example A.
Is she Russian?
We're not in the dating app.
No, not
I'll
us.
talk about that one, Jack.
Kiko met his
Oh, our friend.
through. Kiko, did you meet on a dating site or?
Cherryblossom.com.
Yeah, many thousands of years ago.
What kind of dating? You remember
Hey, remember that year?
They remember all the dating app. I don't like, what is that?
Just because I'm knowledgeable for my audience.
I never know who
What
she
about
dates.
you, David?
Great, so it speeds up the process.
Did you meet online?
Well, we did, but not through an app or anything. She has relatives.
Of course, because I'm a K1 visa.
When I did it, it wasn't called an app. It was a
No, we do in the.
.com.
That's right.
We do.
I met mine in my driveway in my house.
And some we just met on the street corner.
Yeah. Jack met his
It was actually in the driveway. Because I have a driveway that goes between two streets. Because that's how big the property is here. And she was
You had
inside
to
the
hit the
property.
first two words. Hey, foreigner.
Well, what happened to
is
Jack
it better
was,
to meet a girl on a date
Oh
than in
yeah,
the bar?
that's the one. Jerry goes. That's the one day my friends meeting up.
what happened to
Hi.
Jack was his girlfriend saw this tall, good-looking black man, but that guy left, so she took Jack instead.
She took Jack instead.
Yep. Get the leftovers.
David, coffee time saying right there. Met on the
Try.
same site.
Ah,
Yep, cherry
so
blossoms.
That's what my friends said though. That's what they
In
met
the
their
year
husband.
2000.
Yeah, is that what?
It still exists.
Coffee time.
Yeah, that was a big one back then.
Coffee time.
And my other one too. It's that's what they
I
met.
got so tired of posting my pictures on all of them. You know, I
It's a good
Now,
one.
hey, Ronald, tell them now you can meet them 24/7, huh? On any site.
all day long,
Where does Ronald meet all of his women at?
24/7 Asia.
Oh, Ronald says at divorce.com.
I know.
Meet them at divorce.com.
I catch them when they're
Time.
coming out of the courthouse.
Time. Tell us how that worked out for you.
Better to choose 8 and work done. Huh?
So what Craig did was he went to
Are
the
you gonna pay
catalog.
them?
Yes, he chose 8 and worked down to 1.
So that's a cherry blossom has a catalog?
Well, yeah, it's
See?
like buying a car.
Saying catalog. You mean a physical catalog, like a book?
Nah, he's not that old.
What is that one dating thing they do in the Philippines? You sign up for it online, but it costs you like $25,000. And then you go to the Philippines and you sit at a big round table. So there's going to be about 6, 7 guys, and there's going to be about 50 Filipinas. So you're going to have about 10 at each table. And then you all day and all night you're having dinner and a dance. And then by the end of the night you pick which one you like the best.
Oh, I see
And
that
then,
in the movie.
and then they end up being ladyboys.
Yep. I'm like, dang, that thing's bigger than mine.
$25,000, sir.
I think that's Christian Filipina.
Yeah, I saw that
No,
in
no.
Japan.
It's not Christian Filipina.
$5,000.
No, it's not Christian Filipina. It's starts with an A. I
But
can't
we
think
need
of
to
it.
put one of those parties on and make some money. Is what we need to do.
There
25,000
you go.
US dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's one expensive piece of coffee.
That's
Oh,
more than
good.
the SRRV.
They scamming more than what Gary's getting scammed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Paper sheet, photos and descriptions.
Good to see you, JB.
Coffee time, Mr. John says my oldest brother used to write. Oh, Women for True Love magazines. Wow, that was many thousands of years ago. But they even had magazines. True Love Stories. Oh, that's where you got the Russian mail order brides from back in the day, right?
Well, when I got off the plane in Manila, I never got to play the field because my future wife was waiting right there,
Yeah,
You knew
handcuffs.
and she never let me leave her sight for the next 10 days.
There you go.
Kiko, I can relate.
It,
But the
if I
good
wanted
news
to be
is,
risque, I could show you the brand that she put on me.
Now we might have to set up domestic violence cases.
I was so mean today. I told them like, let me see your passport of your arrival. Even I just and the departure of your ticket.
yeah,
Oh,
she took my passport and my airline ticket.
Damn! Who's
Well,
dominating now?
wow.
Well, if it's gonna screw
Hey,
up our dating, it's gonna screw up in our marriage. So what a waste.
that answers that domination.
I
Yeah,
know.
right.
Well,
Right?
insurance policy, man.
Insurance.
I don't want to go in a different world
What do they
without
call
knowing
that?
the person.
False imprisonment, David?
Yeah, that's 30 years.
Yeah, right. It is. Well, it's life. It's life without parole.
Got a life sentence now.
Yeah, I'm very mean, but I don't care. That's my insurance.
That's it. But she took care of me. She fed me and let me out of the closet once in a while. You know, let me get some sunshine and fresh air. And, let's see.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who
I'm
knows?
working on it.
Because in the Philippines, they said that the foreigner will go there. They're gonna check different girl. So I don't want to be in the list.
Ginger.
That
Ginger.
answers yes. Number one.
Gender.
What ginger?
I said ginger.
Rebels parties.
Gender reveal parties are done.
Marianne.
One of
Those are
these
the dumbest things ever.
done.
He's setting wildfires and doing stupid crap like that.
Yeah, a lot of cleaning.
I totally agree. I think gender reveal parties are
Okay.
just.
Our
Oh yeah, we forgot our
our
snacks.
snacks gender our snacks rebel flavor.
Yeah, we forgot our snacks.
You can look at there and get one.
Oh, get one of those regurgitated fish chips again, David. We want to see that face you made.
I'm waiting on yours because they're coming to you.
They should start having child support.
Good. I changed my address, David, just for that.
Worrying about the gender.
Oops.
The chip reveal.
All right.
Chip rebel flavored.
With
Oh.
Adidas.
Let's see it.
Not Adidas. It's a fake
It's a lady boy.
This is
barbecue rib.
Lay's.
Do they have gender reveal parties in Thailand?
Yeah, smoked pork rib.
Yep. Surprise! Lift up the short skirt, Jack. Surprise!
Oh, no. Sorry, I'll take one for the team.
I'm
All right.
doing the other side.
Yeah, baby.
Come on, get that bag open, woman.
Look at it. Like she on The Price is Right.
It takes him so long to open.
Number two.
Okay, you smell it now?
Smell it?
Oh, it's really ribs.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm.
it smells ribs.
Right. Right on, Craig.
Chip number 5.
What's the gender?
Oh, we must guess it first before we open it.
You have to use your imagination.
Male
Is
chip.
it a stud or a spud?
It tastes kind of like Barbecue
Nothing
ribs?
you ever had,
If she had a cow chip, you'd be able to tell by the face.
right?
It's a pork ribs.
I'll grab a mystery one and I'll get it. Yeah, right.
Ah, later.
What? We want to reveal.
We just okay, fine. Here. Do not open.
Sandali.
Go get one. Do what? You're cheating.
Wait, your cats are right here.
Do not go on the other side.
Uh-uh.
Okay, just
Yeah, get the doghouse ready.
open the bottom.
Uh,
What's always cheating? Man, you're not good. On the face of it.
So why are you asking me to do it?
Oh, you're just a cheater.
okay, what we got?
Pick one and we'll see. We'll try to open.
Okay.
She's
Everyone's
gonna,
upstairs.
All right, here. Oh, not really.
Got a handful.
Okay, here. Try. What is smell?
What does it smell like? Nail polish remover?
Rubbing alcohol.
it smells like dirty feet.
Ew!
That's nasty.
Oh fuck.
Bajo.
Crab?
I hope this is not a chicken feet.
Not the crab.
I think they're wrong.
My Adidas.
Baby diapers.
It's really nasty.
Here, you guys can have a bite.
No, it smells like armpit. Nope.
All right, I'm getting there the flavor.
Uh-oh.
I think it's stinky rotten crab.
Oh,
Okay, you
crab.
get you and that so that you can taste it.
I'm tasting it. I'll be tasting it tomorrow.
No, it's not a flavor now. Let me see what is it.
Better open up a beer, David.
Hey, don't want to bleach.
I don't know. What do you think?
I think it's nasty.
And what's it called? We don't know.
I'm trying to guess what is it.
Oh,
It doesn't
okay.
have much flavor, but it's not like
No, that's a flavor.
it look like a flavor of a smoke plastic.
Damn.
I think,
Start farting tonight, you're gonna know what it smells like.
This is my smoke crack.
I think it's crab because it smells like dead. I can't say what it really smells like because that would be offensive, but it smells like bad tuna, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, barbecue balloon.
It's a family show.
Yeah, family show here.
Okay, it's a garlic flavor. Oh, whatever. What is this?
Well, then it's settled.
Oh, it's an oyster with roasted
Oh.
garlic.
Mountain oysters.
Roasted.
Roasted garlic oyster flavor.
Ah,
Wow, I got to.
I was close.
Yeah. There you go. See, I'm good. I can tell flavor.
And I like oyster, but that's not right.
This is not really an oyster flavor, though.
Yeah, it's not right.
But a garlic cake.
Let me get the other one back in my mouth, the barbecue one.
Palate cleanser.
Yeah,
Don't-
I'm good on flavoring.
Here, don't mix them. Keep your kinky ones over there.
Hmm.
Man,
All right, next question.
last statement.
Do not buy this one.
And don't buy this one.
You ain't got to worry about me getting it.
Don't buy that one.
This one is good.
Yeah, that one's okay. It's kind of like barbecue chips. All right, one more statement. Catfishing someone should be punishable by law.
Yes, if you can prove it.
Catfishing, you even know what catfishing is?
Well, I saw that in 90, what's that? 90 business? What was
Oh,
that?
90 Days Fiance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a crazy stage show.
Catfishing somebody should be punishable by law.
It is a law already.
Huh?
Yeah,
Unless they're too dumb to know they've been catfished.
misrepresentation.
Well,
Identity thief.
Yeah, that too.
but what about all the women from the Asian countries and South American countries who meet non-Asian men on websites,
Multitudes of them,
and they really have no intentions.
and get multitudes of income.
Yeah, Bama
Every
don't live in
month.
the house. Bama is in the house. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up. He's getting ready to go on his cruise over Mardi Gras, but he's not taking any of us. So
Where are you going?
Son of a.
Does NOLA stand for New Orleans?
that's why he's shutting down for Mardi Gras. He says the whole entire state shuts down. So it's a great time to take the kids. Emma, the beautiful wife, is wanting to know where your cruise is going.
You can go to a whole state that's shut down, Texas.
But that's what I was complaining about.
About the Mardi Gras.
No, I wasn't complaining about Mardi Gras. What was I complaining about? Does anybody know?
Whatever.
Your wife?
Only when she goes on CR breaks.
Catfishing should be punishable. We're talking about the women who catfish the men for money when they're dating 10 or 20 of them online, and they're getting everybody
more.
or Gary to donate the money to their cause.
Man, I wish I know that one.
Yep, Sir Gary.
Yep.
We be karma.
Mm-hmm. Because so is that a form of catfishing,
I don't know, scam.
or is that just theft,
That's scam.
or is that nothing because the guy is
Ingenuity.
Ingenuity. Maybe that's how you look at it.
I hear that in the way back home, they said like the husband agreed that one so that they can do earn for living.
Yeah, what happened was, and I think you guys may know this story, is there's actually a case a couple years ago where the American was he Australian or Canadian? He was a white guy from either Australia or Canada or the U.S. who gave a woman like $25,000 USD, and it turned out all along she was married. And so when he came to the Philippines, he filed a complaint against them, and the married couple actually wound up putting him to jail, and it made Filipino news big time. So
Get out. That really happened?
it really happened. They actually got to go to jail for the fraud in the Philippines. He didn't get any of his money back, of course.
Yeah, they built a house,
Well,
right?
if you ask me, that's the best work from home job.
No doubt.
Yep.
That's why I do the OnlyFans website.
That's when we went.
Bama's going to go to Cozumel.
Yeah, that's the
Oh yeah, we went on that cruise.
yeah, the Vista.
Yeah, Cozumel.
Yeah. Exactly, that's the one.
Rolling
Kiko,
Be
ingenuity
careful
is
in
not
Honduras.
new. Kiko, ingenuity is not new. Just like lion. So lion's been around forever. So it ain't nothing new.
Was Freeman.
I'm playing this word game on the computer. It's like a little, not a word, well, kind of a word search kind of thing. It's Wordament or something like that. You gotta find words and all these letters. Just keep it letters. I found Jen. I'm like, what if I go backwards? NIG. Yeah, that was a word.
Well, good thing you're not in Florida. You won't be able to get a dictionary to find out.
I'm not gonna RC that, but
Yep, that's what you
I'm
got.
done with that game for today.
So who's going back
So
to the
does
old
everybody like eating catfish?
No, yeah.
'Cause I'm not a fan of catfish. It's got too many bones in it for me.
I like the
I
thick.
don't like that.
That one, right? For some reason here in Arkansas,
It's farm raised.
we have a lot of that on the restaurant.
Yeah, catfish restaurant is big here, but the 90% of it is farm raised, and Arkansas has a huge farm raised catfish business down in Stuttgart and other areas where the ducks are. So it's a lot cleaner tasting than if you catch catfish out of the lake or the river. So it's not as bad. But
Well, I
we're
see
not-
the billboards on there, catfish and barbecue.
right, right. Yeah, here it's a big deal. I mean, we have a
Yeah, fish and chips are made of catfish.
No,
we don't call it fish and chips.
no, fish and chips. The fish is a white fish of
Right.
sort.
It's a catfish, right? The
No,
fish and chips.
no, it's cod.
Looks like how they serve us look like a catfish.
Yeah, cod, Alaskan cod or something.
No. Bama says he likes filleted fish.
The
Filleted
catfish.
fish. Yeah, we
Filleted.
Ooh, somebody said.
Fillet of fish.
who's farting?
McDonald's. That's haddock.
I think Craig is.
Jack.
Actually, it's pollock. I did a research project on that one year. They use pollock for filleted fish.
They used to have fillet of
Hey.
fish here when I got here last time. Then they got rid of it, and I got mad.
David, it's pronounced polo.
Now they have some
No, I
other
know.
kind of fish fillet. Is disgusting. I don't know what it is.
I like it.
It's usually that cod, the Alaskan cod, because I delivered it for a meat company to a lot of restaurants.
I like cod.
Oh
Cod
yeah.
makes really good fish and chips.
We
Oh
got all
yeah.
that here in Seattle.
What I don't like is what you probably see sometimes on the road is where they cook the whole fish and they fry it and they bring it out on a platter down south.
No. I'm good.
If it's still got the eyes on it and it's looking at me, I'm not eating it.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's
Your
good.
eyes all blown out.
Yeah, and you cut the chick, the eyes. It's good.
Oh, I know the Philippine I dated in Arizona.
I have a cousin here. His name is. My cousin. Well, he's not here, but he's in rehab. But his nickname is Moon Moon. So he'd always eat the freaking eyeballs of the fish back in the day. That's gross. Like
That's
these
good.
marbles.
Say it's good for you. They do say it's good for you.
It ain't gonna fix our vision.
It ain't good for
No.
me.
In Florida, we have
Good for the professional out there in Seattle.
There's an expensive fish there. Like what is that fish?
Grouper.
And I went to the Asian store and they sell heads, and they be like, "Ooh, no." Then I told David, I'll buy this one. If you don't want to eat, don't eat. So he's just sitting on the couch there. Then I'm preparing it, and it said like, "Oh, you buy a fish?" I said, "Yeah." And he just eat it like you just go like, "Yeah, that's the head."
So what they do is
Is get the head out the lichen bad boy.
Yeah.
well, what's really cool is, and I gotta admit I like it.
Do you eat the head of the kid?
No, what it is you go there and it's like grouper is like $7.99 a pound, right? But they had the heads set aside for like 39 cents a pound. So Lorelei would buy the heads, but what I didn't realize was inside the cavities, inside the head, are these huge chunks of meat like scallops.
Yeah, it's on the jaw.
Mm-hmm.
They're all inside the head.
Yeah.
And so
I
she
heard
would
that.
cook those and took that meat, and man, that was some good eating.
Yeah, I cook really good.
But for like 39 cents a pound versus $8 a pound.
Yeah, before they were like, "Ooh, nasty." I said, "Well, you don't want to eat, I will eat." Then he didn't even know it's a head because I chop it nicely.
I
And
mean,
it's a lot of meat.
a lot of meat inside of a big old grouper's head.
I've heard that before. Yeah, really good.
It's
Really?
more
Tastes like chicken.
Even the pigs, the jowls, the chick meat,
Yeah, it's really good.
it's supposed to be really good.
Yeah. Except the eyes.
As long as you don't tell me where it comes from, I'll eat it.
What?
Don't tell them where it comes from, and they'll eat it.
Soup number 5. Soup number 5.
That's what David, he just like eat because I fry it.
Mm-mm.
It was good. It was
Yeah,
good.
right.
Yeah, but I'm not sucked in the eyeballs.
Then every time I go to we do the fishing. Well, I'm Asian. Like every time I get something, oh, this is good. I put everything on the. That's not tiny.
She, she doesn't know what kind of fish it is. Like, I'll eat it anyways. Welcome
Yeah,
to
I
the
just put
Philippines.
it. Then I asked my backlit, you know what is this? He said, no. Can I take it? He said, yeah. So I put everything.
She'd catch a fish like
Hey,
this.
what kind of fish is that? Fish.
Dinner, taking it home. I'm like,
That's
Be like, why are you throwing that back in?
it's bigger than that.
Dried fish / stinky fish.
oh God, I hate
No,
stuff.
it's really fresh from the Florida, like on
Oh.
the where the what is that called? The missile? The missile?
Space Kennedy
Yeah, so there's a
here.
pier there that you everywhere all the fishermen or mostly, it's a jetty park. So we got those fish there. It's a bigger one, not the tiny that you said.
Well, you guys do.
Yeah, and the Americans were like, what did you pay? Because I was like, and they're like looking at me, why you keep getting?
We love to fish.
And David use it for the
Bait.
correct bait if I get the small one.
So do you have to get a license to fish in the Philippines with a fishing pole for the land?
No.
People in the Philippines, they don't use the rod much. Maybe now they use it, but we use net.
And if you truly want to fish in the Philippines, you got to get somebody to take you off, away from the pollution. Yeah, you don't want to fish
There's a lot of fish, but we don't use those rods. We think it's silly.
the cast nets and try to get 100,000 fish in one cast. But see,
Cheap.
Right.
because we like the thrill of fishing.
Yeah, we think that one fish, like, oh man, you can get only one per time, so we think it's silly. So we use the net to catch all. Because remember, we're facing the Pacific Ocean, so it's a lot of fish.
You ain't got to worry about removing the hook.
Yeah, I mean, it's tiny, the big one, the baby shark, the baby ray. I mean, I don't know.
Baby shark. Baby
Yeah.
shark.
Baby shark. Oh,
I've never
I
ate
hate that song.
If they will eat it.
Anything.
Go to China.
Oh man,
Shark fin soup.
Go to Wuhan,
You can go to Baguio, eat some dogs.
The problem is the one that they illegal there is you throw a dynamite because that's what they're doing. Throw the dynamite in the water so that the fish will come and they.
That's some redneck stuff right there.
Yeah, they do that in Alabama.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
They do that in the South.
Oh, yeah, that's what they do. It's illegal.
China said they're going to ban dog eating by the year 2025.
Wait, do they have a
Or
waterproof?
in Baguio?
In China.
Probably.
Somebody's breathing through my.
We got a breather.
And remember, if you need to buy a cane, I can get you a discount for 20% off a cane.
Whoop, whoop. I got
This is Lorelei's new cane.
Yeah.
I want her to feel love. So she gets her own because you know how women are. They get jealous. We love to fish, but yeah, most Americans don't. A lot of Americans don't eat fish, period.
You know why?
Why?
Because America is a huge continent and only few people living by the coast that is engaged on the ocean and they can exposure of this is another type of food that you can eat not all in chicken.
I thought she was going to say can't get her hands on any dynamite.
Yeah, if you're not exposing your kid that is the food, like a variety of food, your taste bud usually tastes for that what you used to. And if you grow older and there's a new food that is introduced by you and you said, oh, that's nasty. But if you're living by the ocean, that you have an option to eat, there you go.
So what if people in the middle of the country
Yeah, what if you're in Omaha and you can't get a fish sandwich at McDonald's?
Chicken. That's why you eat your own chicken. That's why everything tastes like a chicken. Right? Chicken,
Well,
right?
you know, that's the great thing about the United States. It depends on where you're at, what kind of fish you're going to catch. You know, because when I moved to Washington State and they asked me what kind of fish I ate, I said perch because I grew up in Michigan. And they said,
Oh
that's
yeah,
the
perch is my
nastiest.
favorite.
What is it?
And it's like,
You don't know how to cook it.
yeah,
The
Did you
pork.
perch
say
is really easy
perch?
to cook.
P-E-R-C-H? Perch?
Yeah, it's really
Yeah,
easy to cook.
Throw them back
Fire
in.
and
The porch do the like a lot of
Those are good.
right? No, there's
Perch are
nothing
good.
like
But
Yeah.
you gotta
They have that
understand,
big old fish fry.
what
Yep.
he calls perch in Michigan is not what we call perch. Yours are
Right.
really yellow.
It might be.
So yours perch
If
is
you
a
get-
little different from southern perch. A perch in the
ours,
south.
yeah, ours is like a greenish colorish. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you go up Washington State, you know, salmon is big
Yeah.
over there. What's the ugliest fish in the world? I'd say salmon.
Yeah.
That is the ugly looking fish, I'll tell you.
But it's good eating.
Especially with that
Oh
hook lip.
man.
Yeah. That Chinook.
You ever catch a dogfish?
Yeah, I have.
Those things are creepy.
Did he have
I just cut the line, just let it walk around.
Did
Yeah,
he have,
things walk on land.
did he
Is
have
it
fleas?
fatty fish?
You ever-
What's
you ever-
that?
You said you caught a dogfish. I'm asking you, did he have fleas?
No, I didn't check.
You ever,
I don't
you ever
believe I
catch-
ever saw one of those,
I
Jay.
didn't. I didn't even pull the hook out of it. I didn't want to touch it. I just cut the line, just let it walk around the land.
Come on, you got to be braver than that.
You ever catch any carp?
Yeah, I just throws it back. I don't eat that crap.
Did you ever have mahi-mahi in Hawaii?
Uh-oh. It's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Here comes the lighted beam.
You got that pip cane.
It's gonna be a wrap.
With no drawers on.
Here comes Big Daddy. Here comes Daddy. My money.
Where's my money?
Yay.
Oh, there you go. Somebody's. Oh, that's you.
That was me. Now,
Eat balut.
And the Oscar goes to David.
Gonna make your own music video with that, huh, David?
Yeah, Lorelai did that. She put that together.
Wow, that's cool.
Oh, John boy, I don't eat no balloon.
Nope.
Yeah, I can't wait to do more beach fishing. I've done a little bit of it. I've done a whole lot of inshore and
Yeah,
offshore.
there'll be
You showed that. Did you see that? That's a smaller one. But the big one, you don't see the big one. Oh, that's the other one, the big one.
I can show them a different way. All right, hang on. Let me find fishing photos. Lorelai wants you guys to see some fishing photos.
Not only that one, the big one.
Only that one, the big one.
Do not include.
Do not include you.
yeah, we have up here in Michigan we even have a sunfish.
Yeah,
Yep.
your sunfish are what we call bluegill. Well, we have sunfish.
Yeah.
too.
It looks like
Sunfish and bluegill are the same thing.
Yeah, they're in the same.
But the
family.
sunfish and the bluegill, you'd see that dot.
Did you ever see triggerfish in Asia?
Yes, I caught triggerfish.
Did you catch them in the Gulf?
Yes. And they wouldn't let me eat them bastards.
Because the only place I ever saw them was in Asia.
Uh-huh. How to do that?
You just did earlier. Now you don't know.
No, I don't know. Because you're confusing me.
That's softer. That's the one. That's the one. That's what it's showing here. You there?
Might not do it. Hang on. See see, this is for videos.
You don't have a video in your video.
Well, I don't know.
Well, forget it.
She gonna miss you up yet.
I have no slides. Oh,
Your
the
computer.
All right, we can read. You know, us guys are pretty smart too.
Okay, remember, folks, in about 11 hours, Tony will have his live. If you're up to it.
Ah, here we go.
That'll be a
Ronald.
little early in the morning for Ronald, about 5:20 in the morning, his time.
It's not gonna show. They're not gonna
Mr.
slide.
Tony's going to have one. He wasn't feeling up to it last Friday.
I know. I was about to ask him why he keep doing that. He did it twice.
Mhm.
I asked him why he didn't do it. He said, I don't feel well. I said, Tony, it's not a sweatshop. All you got to do is sit there and talk. We
Select
can't
Saw the
hear you
medication.
anyway. So.
It's all the medication from his sex change.
Tony has done it again.
His voice was a little higher pitched when he messaged me.
Right.
But it's the second week in a row he posted that he was going to do it live and didn't do it.
picture the other.
No, just that's the first week.
Just first week,
Yeah, he just missed last week.
I missed both weeks.
I told him it's a little too early for you out there.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the same photo.
We are.
Just
All right. Well, I calm down.
Oh, that's Photoshop.
No,
Mhm.
I don't Photoshop, buddy.
The minnow was held right up to the camera, and David was about 20 feet
oh
back.
yeah, I remember.
Yep.
In Alabama. Yeah, they thought that is a Photoshop too. This is Alabama.
There was a goldfish he took out of the bowl.
No, this is Alabama. Website. You have a website.
Yep.
This one,
David,
yeah,
you,
that's
are
how
you
we-
catfishing us, David?
Yep.
I am. I'm catfishing you. Yeah, that was like a 28-pound red snapper.
The other one is bigger.
Yeah, but that was
Hey,
a long time ago.
The snapper gets heavier the closer he gets to the camera.
You're showing the wrong one. No, I got a big one too. But David,
Come on, David. Come on, let's see.
Move out of the way.
Oh yeah,
Oh, there's the monster fish.
Will she catch a
Mm.
that's what David got it.
Yeah.
see, David is so mean. I got a big fish, but I don't know where's
Was,
that big.
was that the bait? Is that little fish bait for the big fish? Just pull the bait right out of the big fish.
Yeah, one of them.
That's the same fish David had holding closer to the camera.
That's it.
No, that's a snapper.
Yeah, we have a lot of fish.
Hey, if you're good on the photo, I will show you explain. You see the hand? You see the hand there? The grip of the hand? See how big is that fish? By using the hand. That's how you can tell if it's
That
Photoshop.
looks pretty inappropriate.
You're right. I was gonna say something, but this is a family-friendly
I know.
show.
I know. Yeah, Jack. Thanks for fighting your
All
tongue
right,
there,
change
Jack.
topic.
Look at fish.
David run around.
Yeah, see how you.
It's strange. The only color I see in that photo is the fish. All the other, everything else in the background has no color.
That's because I did that intentionally.
Ah,
I made it to look like old school picture.
Where's your screen? I thought it's your cell phone.
where is that fish now?
They're all on the computer.
Sitting out in the sun, getting dry.
Taxidermied it.
Lorelai's mad now because I showed her little baby picture.
Oh, don't be mad. We're not mad.
Her picture of her tiny fish.
I got a big whoop next time.
Come on, first minute of campo.
That's because that's all she ever caught was little bitty ones. Oh,
Well, I admit that I
You
don't
see
get the
them.
I
big.
wouldn't admit that, David.
and you see those little evil
All right, we
eyes.
went to whatever that San Pablo, whatever in Texas. And it's really heavy to roll, and then again, like umbiri is really hard, and I can't get this one.
Padre Island.
So the guy who's assisting, he rolled it for me and said, "Oh, you want to take a picture?" No, because I cannot eat that one. Because it's a what's
Out of
that?
season.
Out of season. That's not good.
Yeah, we fished Island, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida.
So I
a lot.
sleep.
So
Well, I can't bring home, so I don't care about fishing.
yeah, and then we catch a bunch of trout and stuff too. Up here we have a trout place.
But that one is really heavy to roll.
Is it?
But for me,
Yeah, they're hard to get.
it's
in.
really heavy. I mean, really heavy. It's look like, oh my goodness, I don't know. It's really heavy. We went to Alabama. I catch few fish, but that's this one we catch the ugly one.
Mackerel.
Yeah.
Those are mackerel. That's what we caught. No, we caught those in Mississippi.
Oh yeah.
Mackerel.
Baby shark.
And they have really sharp teeth.
Yeah, they have short. Yeah, they have teeth.
Yeah, that's a small one.
So that's what we did last year in Mississippi. So
It's not nice.
coffee time said my wife caught 3 or 4 foot northern pike when she first came to the U.S. Dakota. Yeah, took a picture. We take a lot of pictures of our fish. We just don't have them all out here.
What kind of a fish?
Northern pike.
What is that?
There's like a lot of pike and walleye in Michigan.
Here, I'll
Yeah,
show
we
you.
got some good
A
walleye.
lot of bones.
I'm going to show her a picture of that.
Oh, that's what it's long.
You guys want to see the picture of the pike? I'll show the guys. For the share screen, right? Pike. Those are pike. Is that what it was? Coffee time, John? That's a northern pike.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
like gar pike.
Big
There are a
old
lot of bones in that one.
Yeah, it looks like it's
That
like a
must be.
boat. Yeah.
Got a hook sharpener. I have one. I have a hook sharpener. But we like to fish. I got lots and lots of pictures of fishing. Yeah, the sad thing last year is when we went to Mississippi, when we came back, that's when our friend died 3 days later. That kind of sucked. So, but these little fish, these are little pinfish, if I remember right. These are the ones that Lorelai wanted to take home all the time and go, oh, I'm going to eat that little spot. Look at her evil eyes. Like, hey, got a fish. I'm going to eat you.
I don't know. You're so mean. You keep that bad one.
Oh, it needs a little suka.
Yeah, I thought it was a
Yeah,
good one.
David is a bad one.
I'm a good one. Everybody knows it. I'm the good one. About time to get off.
Did you eat the eyes, David?
Yeah, you're well over 2 hours now.
Yeah. We usually,
Yeah, the David get. That's tiny.
but look how good I look. See how cool I look?
See? David got a tiny.
As long as you look cool doing it, it's okay.
How photogenic.
Yeah. That's what's important.
If he
Okay.
took a picture on me, it's so small.
Looks like you're on a Hollywood set.
Yeah, that's how a fish looks when you don't zoom in on it, right?
That's it.
Mine's a lot bigger.
So,
That was a long time ago, never mind.
it's quite a while ago. Many thousands of years ago.
You're such a mean one.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Oh,
That's the thing about carp, though. Carp are not good to eat, but man, they are good for catching because they like to fight.
they
You have a
do.
good time to catch them. Yeah.
Yeah, Lorelai got to see
Um,
one of her first years here, some carp mating up in the shallows out at our local lake, and it was pretty cool to see.
Ha!
I used to have Asian carp as pets here,
Really?
Koi, right?
and I forgot to feed them. It just starts
Don't they call them
stinking down
koi?
here.
I know they're still
Me and
trying.
Breeza just took
They're still trying to
the
get
whole aquarium and just threw it right in the trash.
Well, koi are a little different than Asian carp. They
Bet
are
the
carp.
neighborhood cats appreciated that.
Yeah. We have a small lake here that was built in the 60s, and in the early 80s, it got inundated with vegetation. So they actually put Asian carp in it, and they got to be 4 or 5 feet long and would eat the vegetation, of course. But then they became a nuisance.
Do you see our marriage wedding?
Mhm.
Show and tell. Is that what you do? Moral always show and telling.
I'm just gonna show you, okay? This is our wedding picture.
Oh, yes, I've seen it many times.
Whatever. No.
Where at? What country?
All right.
US of A. We were married in the United States. We were married in the United States.
Yeah, I think what do people tell me that male bride? What's male bride?
Mail order bride.
A mail order bride.
So back in
It's like Amazon, but you can't return.
That's okay nowadays, Lorelai.
yeah,
What is that like? You do in the catalog and you order? That's what
yeah, kind
Yep.
of.
You identify it.
Yeah, with like Russian brides back in the day. There was a Russian
Yeah, that's when
catalog.
you had to use the U.S. mail.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you would find a Russian woman in this
Yeah.
catalog. You'd write.
You know,
it got off.
John got married in Texas.
That's a male bride?
Well, no, he found it. No, he found it on cherryblossoms.com.
Okay, that's not a
you know what? At least you get your money back.
that's a bad one, right? The male bride?
No. But you never saw the person in person. Back in the day, what you would do is write back and forth, and then you
Pen pal.
yeah.
Yeah,
And then
same
look
as
at it.
LDR.
Back
Yeah,
when
ink and
they
paper.
were differently, you didn't have to go visit them. They could just
Uh,
go directly.
MAIL. MAIL.
Oh, come on, Jack. Take all the fun out of it.
So nowadays, people get married without meeting each other in person. Now, there are the online marriages that you can do, but a lot of places don't recognize it. But you can't do that. But so that's what happened all the time. You would, like let's say if you were from Ireland, you were an immigrant. What you would do is reach out back to Ireland, and they would send the bride over for you. You never saw her.
How you will decide that you get married?
Because when she showed up, you got your happy married.
Yeah, you ordered her, so she's going to be your wife now.
Where did you order her? On the catalog?
Yeah,
Yeah. In the early days,
Then how the female?
you didn't need visas or nothing back then.
All right, the female they looks good, right? So how about the man? She knows that who ordered her? Wow.
Nowadays, we call it sex trafficking.
What?
Yep.
sex trafficking. It was like an arranged marriage.
Wonder how much that cost back then to buy a wife, though.
About $500.
Yeah,
What?
probably equivalent at about what,
1800s,
2,000 now?
early 1900s.
Something like that.
Right?
I think Gary would do that and like move out to Utah, have like 20 wives.
And then the wife
Oh.
looked like a horse. Yeah, he'd be happy with that.
Mm-hmm. And he's there with his translator and what are you saying?
That's not the picture you sent me.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, go on and get in the house. Make me some bitters.
So there's
Yeah.
a refund too?
No,
You got
no.
20 girls. You got 20 girls in one kitchen making sandwiches.
If you didn't like her, you'd sell her to somebody in your hometown there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
What, you just resell it?
Yeah,
Resell?
you would resell.
I'll sell you for.
Yes.
Hey, yeah, you want to buy? You want to buy this one? Give me two cases of beer and a pack of cigarettes.
There you go.
So if you wanted a bride from Russia back in the early 1900s and she got here and it didn't work, if you didn't like her, you could sell her to one of your friends.
You know, like a pie.
like a
Would it, wouldn't it be a conflict of interest if you like nowadays if you got a Russian mail order bride and you got a one from Ukraine coming at the same time?
well, nowadays they wouldn't let you bring two at a time.
You put both of them in the bar and have them fight the war in
Well,
the
back
bar.
then you could have many wives. I think you could have
I'm-
4 or 5 wives.
So this was our conversation before you wanna go in the past. So that's why I don't wanna go in the past to be. I don't wanna be sale.
Yeah, you'd be bought and sold multiple times because you'd get it, and then
Wow, David. Wow, David. Man.
Lorelai would cost like $3 million to get here.
He's got a way with words, don't he?
She would have to pay.
He's real romantic.
How bad is my husband?
Yeah. Only a week away, huh?
All you gotta do is poke some holes in LBC box. That's cheap.
Yeah.
It only costs $200.
I need a refund.
Well, as we all
You
know,
know, back then, most guys, it was, Old West, where gold mining was and everything. That's what they were all getting bought.
Who's that making noise?
Kiko.
now the best thing to do is just go to Mexico and across the border. That's the best thing. That's the best way to get to America now.
Yeah, it's hard to plane. Just walk. It's
I mean,
faster and
I mean, it really is.
guaranteed.
Just
Well, it's the easiest way to get your Filipino over here now. Send her to Mexico and then have her cross the border.
that's what I mean. It truly is the fastest way to make it happen.
Not only that, but Biden's going to give her some money for crossing the
It's
border.
direct across Rio Grande.
What?
Your headset's going in and out, Craig.
John says, I think the Amish have many wives. I don't think they have. I think
No,
they have
Amish don't. No, Amish
more
don't.
than one wife. And even
Yeah.
the Mennonite don't have one wife.
You do it.
You're thinking of the people out there in Utah or what? Whatever.
Here we go.
The Mormons.
She's a Mexican.
Yeah, Mormons.
Surprise.
I don't know a lot about the Amish, but what I love is how good they build furniture and how good of food they cook.
I'm from Pennsylvania. That's
You
what.
gonna come over and raise a barn with us?
Yeah, right.
Pennsylvania Dutch.
They do that from sun up to sundown. It's finished.
Well,
Non-stop.
they're living
One
the
day.
American dream. man.
I like their cakes. I don't like their cookies though. Their cookies are like rocks, man. Every time I buy them, it's like my dentures come flying out. I try to bite it.
Have you seen their teeth?
Yeah.
They
Well, have you
Look
seen
at
how they
rough.
cut grass? They just use a
Yeah,
push.
right.
Those old push.
Or they've
Yeah,
got
I
the
like
British
those.
teeth.
the mold cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made some blueberry cheese one year I had. Man, that was so freaking good.
Oh my goodness! I almost threw it.
Oh
There's
my
a
God.
dead rat in the refrigerator.
Good Chronicles is stopping by. Much love to everybody and your families. Always appreciate you. Thank you for the thumbs up earlier, Bud Chronicles. So,
Smoke 20. Smoke them while you
now
got
what I like about the Amish, what they do is the men can't grow a beard until they get married. Because that's how they distinguish who's single and who's not.
Poor wife.
And I don't think I've seen any. Well, some of them have mustaches with it.
I think they can grow a
Others don't.
beard, David, but not the mustache with the beard.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, because usually you see a lot of them with the beard without a
Oh,
mustache.
yeah. I knew there's some rules about what they can do.
And that crazy.
I used to
freaking
deliver to a
haircut.
lot of them up in northern Michigan. I used to take a lot. They ordered a lot of cloth or whatever to make their dresses and stuff with. I used to deliver that stuff to their
Well,
houses.
that's good. They cannot flirt. So other girls.
But I have great respect for any community that's self-sufficient and takes care of their business and does their thing. You know, I saw that already.
You ain't really got much to pick from. Most of them probably his cousins.
Yeah,
Yeah, they don't wet out. I mean, I guess they have a chance when they're, what is it, Dave? I think between 17 or 18, they get to leave for a while.
they do. They get to go out and
Yeah.
decide if they want to commit or not to the lifestyle. But what they do, and I know this, is they will take groups. So like maybe you got some in a town in Pennsylvania, and you got a town in Michigan, and they will swap people around so that they don't have inbreeding. So there might bring a family from Michigan to Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
which
but you
brings
think
me-
after all those years, there's a little bit of inbreeding going on, even when you start swapping now.
You damn right. There ain't no way around it.
Yeah, but you know that I'll tell you what. You talk about living nasty, man. You go up there in the wintertime, deliver their houses. They walk off. They walk out on the porch at night, and that's all they piss right there,
Yeah.
right in front of their steps, all in the snow and everything.
Well,
And you go to deliver, and it's like, man, you ain't got no place to walk up to the door or nothing.
that's what people in Arkansas do.
You don't want to trudge through 2 feet of snow to get to the outhouse.
Yeah, you don't want to get the yellow snow.
Yeah.
Speaking of snow, gonna snow Monday.
Is it going to snow Monday?
Mm.
I had a guy who pissed me off because I had a big party at my house that I had years ago. We had a big pool and everything, nice house. And really pissed me off because this stupid redneck from Arkansas was out there eating watermelon, right? And he was sitting there throwing the rinds over the fence in the neighbor's yard. And we have trash cans everywhere. Just like, how freaking tacky is that?
But throwing a wife in the snow is okay.
Sure.
That's what you did.
That's what I did to you.
You're trying to make a snow angel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, David lost the whatever that snow fight. He threw me on he grabbed me and on the
Oh,
snow.
no, I just ended the snow fight.
That's why goes your lost thing. He
Oh,
cannot
right.
hit me, so he just ran and grabbed me and
Yeah, you gotta know when to rush. When they know you're out of snowballs, you gotta rush them.
John, is your answer Harrison Ford?
No. See the
Is that
movie. I don't know. I'm not going
I
to
don't think it
argue.
was Harrison Ford. I know he was in that movie, but I don't think he was a
Right.
Bull Amish.
Just not caring about property. Yeah, that really irritated me. And I had a friend in high school who was a stupid redneck too. And I remember going to his house out in the country, and they would eat fried chicken and just throw the bones out in the yard for stop.
it's not yours, it's yours.
Not my yard, because I wouldn't have let him done it. And then the
You guys-
worst, go ahead.
Dave, do you guys get enough snow where you got to clean the roof?
No.
That's too bad because that's a great job. I sent my wife out there one year and had her with that thing. All of a sudden, all that snow came right down on her.
Oh, no.
Well, that's funny.
Yeah, it's funny you sent your wife, huh?
Oh yeah.
When we have a 2 stories house, I'm the one who climbing to clean the gutter. Then we change it so that to make it, what is that called? The one that you
Gutter
block the
guards.
gutter.
Yeah, the
Gutter
gutter.
guard, you like it?
Yeah, it's really good.
They work. We didn't do the one that you buy on TV. We went to Lowe's and bought them and did it
Yeah, and
ourselves.
they and Lorelai went there.
Way cheaper than the stupid people on the TV commercial. John used to piss and shoot his pistol, his SIG off of and had some trees while he did it up there in North Dakota. I think it's fine if you live out in the country and nobody's around, but when I don't know, it's just
So how thick is the snow while it stay on the roof?
Oh, it can probably be 2 to 3 feet.
In the roof?
Sometimes.
Oh
Yeah, in Michigan, when we get a bad snowstorm, we'll get 3 feet on the ground.
Sometimes a lot of the roofs up
Yeah,
north.
up here they have what's called it's a roof shovel.
Yes.
Very big long arm, and it comes down, and you get on the roof, and you got to pull that snow down.
You cut it and pull it.
Heavy.
Well, you
It
will
looks like a big version of a hoe for a garden, right?
Right? Yeah.
What state is that?
Michigan,
Ooh.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
Oh,
yeah,
Ohio,
Wisconsin, Illinois,
Wisconsin, anywhere, Chicago.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
and you better be in shape because that's some heavy stuff you're trying to do there. I'll tell you
That's why
that.
I Googled David before I married him or before I started. Like, where are you? No.
That storm they just had in California, up in Truckee, California, which is way up in the mountains.
Uh-huh.
They had a couple, 2 or 3 feet of snow.
Wow.
Well, we just lost 5 Marines in a helicopter crash just north of San Diego. Up in
Yeah.
the mountains.
Now, why in the world were they flying in that You know?
Yeah, they were coming back from Vegas, and why they flew over the mountains, I don't get it.
Why even take that risk? You know?
Well, they said there was some atmospheric river that they don't get the weather report. I guess they just,
Oh, come on, man! Everybody knew this thing was coming.
Well, and they
But the bigger
And they-
thing is, if you're in the military, you don't got to be anywhere unless they tell you to be somewhere.
right?
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Someone in that chain of command is going to have to answer for why they were on that flight at that
Right.
time in those conditions.
Yeah.
Yeah, because even military helicopter is going to be in touch with the radar base and stuff. So,
This is happening.
When did this happen?
geez, what
2
last
days
weekend?
ago.
Just like 3 or 4 days ago.
Yeah,
Wow. How many helicopters? Only one? And how many people died?
One with 5 on board, all Marines.
Oh.
they had to wait a day before they could go up there because it's a snowstorm, and they went up there. I think, was it this morning they went up there and found them?
Yeah, they found it.
Damn.
Huh.
That's just pure negligence.
It's just like there's something like because in our company we talk about this, right? Every like a military thingy. It's happened before, like those special force of military. They're higher on that rank. They went in the helicopter and they got shot and went to that house, like almost like exactly like this happened. I don't know when was that one, but they're very they're I can't remember what's the name, but they're the highest top of the military or army or navy. I don't know.
You might be
You
thinking
mean
about
like Navy SEALs or what?
I think,
Yeah, that they got like how many
Or Rangers?
time?
I think she's
DJ?
thinking about the thing that happened about 10 or 15 years ago.
Yeah,
Like SEAL Team 1 went in. Remember, they crashed, and one guy survived and had to make his way back. or
yeah,
whatever it
that's the
was.
one.
Yeah, I think that was SEAL. Was that 10? SEAL Team 10.
Maybe. But they
Yeah,
made a movie out of it, remember?
yeah, that's
He
one.
does a podcast now.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the families work in where I'm at, and they talk about that one, and it's really like really.
Yeah. So that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
They and they're awarded like a 5. What's that 5? Whatever that.
Well, so the SEALs weren't in the helicopter. The helicopter was coming to rescue them because they were getting shot up.
Yeah. And
The helicopter got blown right out of the sky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They were just talking about that on their podcast the other day. They were talking the story because
Oh,
to the Rangers that come up there and rescued them.
Right.
yeah. That's the one.
That's the one that you
That was
2
not.
days, 2 days later, that helicopter was still burning.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They call it Gold Star family or 5-star family. Gold
Well,
Star.
Gold Star families when your son dies. Yeah. Or,
Yeah, that's the one they give that one.
Yeah, they gave
The one of the story.
Yeah. So.
No,
and
really.
that happened 14 years ago, I believe.
Yeah, I knew it was 10 to
Yeah.
15 years ago.
Yeah.
They told that one. The family in where I'm work. One of those like that's really like. I don't
Her
know.
company does a lot for the vets at their company. They got big programs and
Oh, okay.
stuff like that. So it's
Yeah,
a
that
good-
movie was Lone Survivor.
There it was. That's what it was. That's what it
Yeah, they
And
put on the screen the real one. Like, oh my goodness.
was. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah, let Trump tell it. They suckers and losers.
So that's what is like happened on this one, huh? They got shot or just
Well,
mechanic?
no, he says they're suckers or losers if they get
They
taken.
get caught. Yeah, that's crazy.
The one that happened 3 days ago. Is that a mechanical
No
issue?
crash, right, because of the weather.
I think they ran into that snowstorm and couldn't see because they ran into the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not going to
Right.
come out with
They're in
a
the fog.
resolution for a while, but it sounds like they just flew into a mountain because
This sounds like pure negligence because, look, like I said, when you're in the military, you don't got to be anywhere anyway.
I'd like
So
to
you
hear
Well,
just
the-
hide and
I'd like
wait
to
it.
hear the air traffic control communication, the radio comm, if there
Well,
was even a Mayday signal.
yeah. The thing is, I know they were talking about the name of the helicopter, and I can't think of the name of it. But that helicopter was made for any type of weather, and it was supposed to be the toughest helicopter they had.
Don't tell me they're testing on it.
But it
And
ain't
it's
going to
been,
help none.
it's been in
Yeah.
service since 1962.
Oh,
Right.
shit.
Well, I guess it wasn't tough enough to fight against a mountain. So maybe the
I
weather.
mean, they should have looked at the radar. They could have flew south and then west. You know.
That's what I mean. They're in the military. All they got, you could just.
Probably they're testing on it if it's really,
River Phoenix parents was in a cult. I believe that. I mean, his brother's crazy as a freaking loon. Joaquin Phillips. He's a great actor, but he
Well,
isn't.
John, who was the one you were talking about that was born to Amish parents?
Yeah, John.
Yeah, John, come on. Where's the answer?
Yeah, John.
Was it Phoenix? What's his name?
River Phoenix.
Phoenix?
Was it River Phoenix or what's his?
Joaquin played Napoleon. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but I want to.
I don't want to see it.
And John is right. The government will tell us what they want us to know, and only what they want us to know.
And would they tell us?
John was wrong about the Amish.
Oh,
John.
way to go, John, come on, man. Can I get a refund?
Can I
Yeah,
get a refund?
we expect better out of you.
Wait, you were wrong? No, that doesn't happen.
Goodness.
Hey, you want to take a picture of that?
Yeah, right?
We won't tell your wife though that you were
Give me
wrong.
that screenshot.
his phone gets snatched because that was somebody typing it that he was wrong.
But you know how many times he's been wrong in his life.
But you know how he know? Do you know how he knows that he was wrong? His wife told him he was wrong. So,
He thought it was wrong once, but he was only mistaken.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So
That's a difference.
that is a bit different. All right, guys. I think we're going to wrap up tonight. We will be back next Thursday with more
Okay.
fun,
That's
entertainment.
a wrap. See you, John. Good
And,
night, Craig.
appreciate everybody.
Anybody else who's out there? Jack.
We got a good- Scotty is really good. Appreciate you coming up, man.
Hey, had fun. I'm glad to stop by.
We'll be back.
Who is the David? Who's the
Good to see you
gentleman
again,
beside
Professor.
me? What's his name?
Scotty B.
Okay, hi, Scotty.
Yeah.
I'm Kiko. He never introduced us, and he
Yeah,
doesn't
no,
put our names up, so
He's too busy
we
arguing
wouldn't know.
with his wife that
He
he's
doesn't
right.
do name tags on his.
Remove the coffee thing. It will show the name.
Yeah.
Kiko, see?
See? See,
He's too
you're
busy
wrong.
arguing with his
Thank
wife.
you.
when he's right.
So now
Right
keep,
before you end the stream. Thanks.
We wanna hear something from Kiko. Why you, Kiko?
Kiko was wrong.
You anonymous people out there too on the panel.
All right, guys.
Good night.
Good
Thank
All
you.
right, see you on Tony's tomorrow morning if you're around. Bye.
All right. Take care, everybody.
Well,
See ya.
well. Who's coming?